does not understand Kerrygold Butter.
What?
No.
Have you ever taste test compared them before?
I told him I would take a
No, I'm not gonna eat
You're
butter.
not eating butter.
No, I'm not.
Alright, so Dragoon is an action-based strategy game where you get to play as the dragon. Basic premise is humans are invading on your land, which you don't like, but they bring gold, which you love. Object of the game is to ransack their villages, steal their gold, and be the furthest dragon past 50 gold at the end of the tribute phase. Game plays in 3 phases. First is population, where new cities and villages will pop up on the map. Those are your humans and where all your gold's going to be. Second phase is the action phase, where each dragon will make their way towards those villages, and they can choose to either claim that village as their own, enslave the humans, and make them pay tribute to you at the end of each round. Or you can simply make your way towards a village, burn it down, that village is destroyed, you steal its gold, and it comes off the map. You can also make your way towards other players' caves and steal gold from the other dragons. So you're not only playing against the humans, you're playing against each other as well. Then the third phase is tribute, where anything that you've claimed, we'll see how much it's actually going to play out. So the gameplay itself is super easy to pick up on. Hardest part is knowing how to use your base actions during your turn, move, claim, destroy, and steal, as well as any cards that are in your hand strategically so that you have the largest financial gain.
Tonight, we're gonna play Dragoon by...
Lay Waste Games.
Yeah, what she said.
Lay Waste Games.
Lay Waste Games. I wanted to say Waverly Games, but that's a different company. Dragons, what up?
What up, Dr. Brooks?
So this game, alright, so we got, what's cool, the board is cloth, which, while is nice, the problem is when we got it, it was wrinkled to shit. Because it's wadded up and shoved inside this, but this has a nice foam box. And these come in here. Look, and there's little tiles in here, which we're going to need. What's under here? Dice?
Yes, the dice and our gold pieces.
Our dice and our... We'll get to this stuff.
Okay.
But then these are our pieces. I don't remember what colors are what.
I don't either.
Yellow. I don't remember.
I think it's yellow, light blue.
No, this is yellow. There's yellow and light yellow.
This is white. The gun.
No, that's
I guess
light yellow.
It's like a light yellow.
We have light yellow.
You have butter and mustard.
Yes! Butter and mustard.
Okay.
That's the color of butter. That's the color of mustard.
And then kind of a greenish blue.
Yeah. Mint.
What up,
That does
Bubs?
look mint.
What up, Volps?
The mint is
And
one of my
red.
favorites.
So you guys get to fight over dark yellow and light yellow.
I don't care.
Mustard
And butter.
and butter.
Because we kind of have... I mean, this could go green or blue. So technically we could fight over it as well.
I don't really care.
But I'm claiming this as green.
I kind of figured you would.
Okay. Who wants to be butter?
I don't.
Though it does look more blue on the screen.
I will be butter.
Butter you are. You are mustard.
Alright.
But we need a vote. Does this move your hands? Does this piece look more blue or more green? Because your decision determines who's going to play this piece.
Ooh.
This is obviously red.
Yes, it is.
It's teal.
That's the same as both of them.
Pick one. You can't. Don't pick both. Blue or green. Turquoise.
Turquoise.
Seafoam.
Seafoam.
We've already established that all of those colors are blue and green.
Dicks.
Do you know there's an
It's
XP?
blue.
No.
So this is Pucks.
Oh, you're gonna be-
I get to be mustard yellow. So
Okay, so switch.
what's nice now though is that you'll put your castle, and Abby, yours will go right here. Not your castle, your cave, and your person, your dragon.
Is that the exact spots they go in
Yes.
for a 4-player?
Yes. I remember this from reading the rules the other day. Because I have a photographic memory.
I do not. I just remember where our 2-player one would go.
This is how we keep score, which also happens to be a bag that you can carry the box in.
Which I find very strange. That you put the box inside the bag.
And it has a handle.
Yeah.
But
For
if
traps, see, look.
I would be worried.
Look.
Oh, you are right. I'd be worried I'd get it dirty, and then my scoring mat is gross.
So now the purpose of this game is we go, so if you take out, you have these little castles, right? These little castles indicate lands that you have claimed.
Claimed.
So each round we're going to take turns rolling off, because there's 4 of us, we're going to place 5 of these tiles. And we determine which tiles go where by rolling these dice.
Okay.
So we have a black and a red. And so there's numbers, red and black, and these are coordinates. So 1 to 1, 6 to 6.
Gotcha.
Based on the numbers, we take one of these tiles and we place it out there. And we'll all roll, and whoever's turns first this round gets to roll twice. They'll roll first and last. And then they get to make the first dragon movement. The first player is determined by the person who's in last place on the board. And technically the rules say that the player in last place gets to decide who goes first. But I mean, who's going to be like, I think you should go first.
Yeah.
I know I'm in last place, but you should go first.
Yeah.
True.
So just know that if there is ever a time and you're in last place and you don't want to go first for whatever reason, because you have something strategic, you don't have to. You can choose somebody else to go first.
Okay.
Yep.
But I think for the most part, we'll all just end up playing whoever's in last place goes first and then goes around the table that way.
Yeah.
Because that's how it'll work. Just whoever goes first and then it goes
Okay.
clockwise around the table. But as we're doing these things, we're going to place these things out here. And it's important to make sure that the moons are always on top. It's not actually important, but Beth will freak out. So we'll end up on our first turn, we'll end up placing 5 of these out there. Now on your turn, you get 3 actions. And I will pass out what actions we have.
I have also saved that.
No.
I just want to open the cards.
This is just a tribute.
Thanks, bitch.
So, if you look at the yellow side this says our actions. So the actions have costs. So technically, each turn you have 3 movement points, 3 action points that you can take. And you can play cards from your hand. We will have a hand of cards. You can play a card, and that doesn't cost anything to do. Sometimes they give you more actions too. Then every time you move your character costs us a point. If you want to claim a tile that you're on, that costs us a point. So that right there would have been two action points for me. Now I could move again. I could move back in here. I could stay there. Or I can draw a card and discard one. That costs a point. But if you have 2 points, you can just draw a card. There's no limit to how many cards you can play on a turn, and there's no limit to how many cards you can have in your hand. So you can have as many cards as you want. You can play as many cards as you want. What else? Oh, steal a thief's treasure. This little treasure chest will be moving around the board. However, it won't get on the board until either one of us plays a thief card, or say we roll on our next turn and we hit the same number twice. You flip these over and they become cities. If you hit it a third time while it's already a city, then the thief who's on the scoreboard goes up 3 points, and then we roll to move his treasure chest. If you go to his treasure chest and you steal from him, you steal 3 points from the thief. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the thief's box will go on the board the first time the thief has money. However he ends up getting money, if it's by a card or by us hitting a city again.
So if we knock him down, we don't just knock him down. We take
You
2.
also
We take
go-
however many
Yes.
we've got.
So these little skulls go on our board over here at 0 points.
But he did. Oh yeah, he does.
This is how we keep track of scores. So obviously the game is whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. But the game ends when the first person to reach 50 points.
Mm-hmm.
And so the way scoring works, you can flip over your card. It looks really confusing, but it's not. So anywhere that your dragon is standing on a tile that you've claimed, I'll come back to destroy in a minute. But anywhere you're standing, so see how my guy's standing on his tile with his little thing? I automatically get this as if I roll a 3, 4, or a 5. So I get it, if it's a village, which is black, I'll get 1 gold. If it was a city, then it would be worth 3 gold. And I count that up on the board. Then, say I have other stuff like this. So I'm on this piece. I automatically get it. But for the other 2, I have to roll. And you roll once for all of your structures. Oh yeah, it is 1 dice. So I rolled a 5. And if you look at the little board, you have this little number chart here. So I rolled a 5, so it's 3, 4, 5. So each of these are worth 1 point. So on this turn, I would score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd score 5, I'd move my guy up 5. And then we'd all take turns doing this scoring. And then whoever went first, or then whoever's in last place gets to be the first player for the next round.
Okay.
And we do the whole thing over. We lay out tiles, and then we move our we take our 3 actions, and then we score. Tribute. That's what they call that. The tribute phase.
A volunteer's tribute.
Now, I did say I was going to come back to destroying. So say Beth has... There's scoring and there's combat, but I'm going to do scoring first. So Beth has this, but she's not on it. I can land on it, and instead of... I can do 2 things. I can claim it and just remove hers, and now it's mine. Or, to be a dick, I can land on it, or because we're out of tiles and nobody's up to 50 yet, I can land on it and I can choose to destroy it instead, which means it just goes away. And she gets her piece back, and this goes back in the deck. When we played, I only did it once, and I only did it to be a dick. I imagine in a 4-player game, it's going to be because we've run out of cards, and that it's sometimes...
Out of necessity?
Yes,
Yeah.
and every time you destroy them, because there's 4 of us, I might go first. I might choose to destroy just to keep somebody else from trying to take it from me, just to get it off the board so nobody can have it. Because I know that if I get it, by the time it gets around to Puck, Puck's going to steal it from one of you. You're going to steal it from me, or Puck will steal it from me. I think it plays in the favor, and maybe this, it just clicked with me. Maybe this is why you get to choose who goes first, because you are probably at an advantage if you're going last.
Because there's more options.
Possibly, yeah.
Because you can take over something that somebody's on, or that somebody has claimed, and know that you're guaranteed to get it.
Sure.
That just clicked. That just clicked. Because we've only ever played it 2 players,
Right.
so it never made sense to see who goes first.
And a 4-player game.
I think, okay. So, the last thing is, woo, John Ritter, you are right.
Woo!
So the last thing is fighting. So say Beth is, let's put that orange tile back. So say Beth is here, and she has this.
Oh, cool!
Oh, what up? We love this game. So say Beth is here, and I decide, well, I want this tile. So I land on it. So me and her get to battle. So for battling, we roll to see who wins. I roll a 1. She rolls a 3. She obviously wins. The tie goes to the attacker.
I believe so, yes.
Roll 1 die, high roll
Well, he's
wins,
doing
tie goes
that.
to the attacker, the winner takes 3 gold.
Are there any more gold editions that can be bought?
Yes, we would like to buy a gold edition and the expansions. We were late to the game, and we actually demoed this with you guys. Subscriber! I know I need to turn it up. What about Gen Con? Because I don't know if we're doing pack sheets this year.
But we did get the demo on evidence last year. That was fun.
Yes.
Good. We're gonna find your booth. So.
In fact, if you'd like, we're going to be wandering around videotaping people and putting up YouTube videos. And if you'd like, we'd like to set up a time to meet up and
We have plenty
get
of
a
time.
demo. I know we have plenty of time.
Plenty
Just
of
throwing
time.
that out there while you're listening.
Whoa.
I mean, he's here. Might as well throw it out there.
But the important part is that they're gonna have gold editions, and I will be at their booth to buy one,
Yeah.
even though I just bought this one.
The problem was we demoed this on Saturday at the end of the day after we had already spent like $700 on board games.
Yeah, I was like,
And we were like, oh, this is really awesome. And she wouldn't let me buy it because we'd already like spent $700 on stuff.
ooh. Well, we have plenty of time to see about it.
So as soon as we saw it at Miniature Market, we grabbed it.
Well,
And I'm pleasantly surprised.
Ooh,
I
there's
thought
a
it would be
movie
fun.
too?
Life siphon.
I thought it would be fun. Hey, is that this thing?
No.
Oh, that's human ear. Oh,
Yeah.
human era.
Human error. I saw something else about that one when I was checking out their old Kickstarter page.
So, if we battle, right, and I lose, I get sent back to my base, and she steals 3 gold from me, or up to 3 gold. If I don't have 3 gold, she'll take all of it. If I have nothing, she gets nothing. But I get sent back, and she keeps her spot.
Yes.
If I beat her, it happens the other way around. The loser will always lose 3 gold, and the other player will gain 3 gold.
Okay.
If she has 2 gold and I have 5, I only get 2 gold because you're basically stealing gold when you win in battle, and you steal what you can steal. But she'll go back to her base, and now I can do whatever I want with this. So if I was last, now I can just claim it, and boom, I'm guaranteed the 3 points on that.
Can't keep my.
And sometimes not staying on the cities can benefit you, because if you were to roll a 6, if you look at the back of the tribute card, cities are worth 4 gold. And it makes sense to destroy some of these, because you can destroy a city and get 4 gold as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Without having to take it. But then it's off the board. And I guess destroying would probably come in handy too, as I don't think it clarifies in the rules or not, but I imagine that if the thief gets to 50 points, we all lose. The thief won.
Oh, don't forget, the whole village can
The whole-
slide up underneath you. Depending on what your dice roll is, if I was here.
Oh, yes. So as we're...
Because tiles get placed when we roll, so if you're already there, you can get one
Yes.
underneath of you.
Yes.
You could be sitting on a.
And if it's a town and it's there when your guy's on it, it flips and it can become a city.
It's happened to us a few times, John.
When we played...
At least 2-player.
When we played the other night, we ended up, both of us, having 5 cities each and 2 villages. And then it came down to it, we were only off by 1 point, and we ended up scoring the exact same amount of points, but because I started the round with 1 more point than her, I ended up winning by 1 point.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Because
really.
we literally came down, it was like 40 and 39.
It was.
And I had 40 and she had 39, and I ended up winning by 1 point at like 60
I
points.
was a little upset, but I was so close.
And then we start with 3 cards. Double check. Or is it different based on the number of players?
3.
3. Oh, let's populate. Oh.
It's before popular.
Oh, I was right. It's 1 plus.
The page is colorable.
I mean,
You
it
totally
could be.
could.
They look like I want to color them. I won't, but they look like I want
Could you
to.
give me some markers?
Alright, let's roll off to see who goes first.
Color them. I
got
want
4.
to.
4.
6. Puck's first.
Alright.
Let me clear the board. So you'll start by rolling both of the dice. And we also, I don't know if the rule of us all taking turns rolling doesn't really specify in the book, or if it does, I missed it.
Color
But
them.
I thought it was a lot of, we took turns rolling. That's why I said, like, you'll roll, and then I'll roll, and Beth will roll, and Abby will roll, and then because we always roll for 1 more than the number of players, you'll get to roll twice.
Okay.
It's in no specific specification.
So that's my house rule.
You
for
may
this.
color the rule book. It's too much
All right.
pressure.
Let's start this off. 1, 2.
Do 1. I always go black. Yeah. I always go red and then black.
Oh, I see.
Isn't it you?
Oh, yeah. 2, 3. So it was a black 3 and a red 2. Look at Abby already getting
6,
surrounded.
5.
I know.
6, 5. Me.
So will there not be? What happens if? So, what happens? Did you say what would happen if?
We re-roll if
Okay.
it lands on that space.
2.
Correct? If it lands on a cave, we re-roll.
2, 3.
2, 3. Ooh, there's already a city on the table.
You gotta see
Wow.
Let's turn the audio up. Oh, if it lands on the cave, it's a thief? We played that wrong.
Thief gets gold.
Oh, we did. play that
Oh,
one.
we did play that wrong. 3 gold? Yep.
Awesome.
Yikes.
Hey, thanks for coming out. I know
Hey,
I'm
guys.
looking at the computer because I feel like I'm talking to you if I look down here, but up there.
There.
Thanks for coming and
Yeah.
hanging out for a little bit and checking it out.
Well, Abby is
Stacked.
I think I should be dancing.
Is there 5? You get to roll again.
No, because of the
Oh,
city.
that's right, it was a city.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think that was the last
So
one.
you have lots of options. I mean, you have one option.
Right.
And you get to go last, so you're guaranteed to get it, unless Beth destroys it. Which would be a viable option.
Would be viable, but
Place the treasure when it goes above 0.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Yep. Alright, Puck.
Okay.
You don't have to play cards.
Alright. So, movement is
One.
One.
1, and I got 3.
Pretty much everything but playing cards is 1.
Oh.
And the only thing that costs 2 is drawing a card and not discarding.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Good luck on your new game.
Yeah.
Movement is left, right, up, down.
Yes, not diagonal.
Just heads.
Okay,
He didn't
so
mention that.
just like a chessboard.
Orthogonally adjacent.
Kind of. Okay.
Mm.
So, like that.
Yes.
But I love that they use left, right, up, down.
Yes, they don't use the term orthogonally adjacent.
Because that term
It's not
is
this.
dumb.
Yes. There's that was one of the words I'd never heard it before playing
A
board
lot
games.
of people had never
What
heard
was
of
the
it.
word I've already forgotten?
Orthogonally.
Orthogonally.
And I used to say it orthonographically because
Yes,
I could
you
never
did.
remember how to say it.
Surprised me.
And it's not a word I ever see. I told you, I've only memorized a bunch of words. I don't know how to read.
We're nerds, but you're not that big.
Everything's so far away from me that I can't really move to anything that's convenient.
So what I would do is I would move off of your board just so you can get closer to the center and then maybe draw a card. Or play a card that gives you more movement.
Good point. Well, I don't have a card.
I just heard it today, just now.
Yeah, right.
That was the first. You heard it here. I just found that out.
I don't
Close to
remember
me.
what game it was that I played it with. Heard it for the first time. Gloomhaven, maybe.
I think it was Gloomhaven because we
And
were
I'm
both
trying to
like,
read the rules. I'm like, what the hell is orthogonally adjacent? No, because Gloomhaven uses hex grids.
Shift.
So that wouldn't have orthogonally adjacent.
So, why don't we just do 1 and then I'll just draw a card.
No, Scythe has hex grids. That wouldn't have
Alright.
orthogonally
You're right.
adjacent.
You're up, Aaron. I just drew a card and I moved 1.
I do not know.
So that's all 3 of my moves.
Mix
Well.
versus minions.
You know what? I think it was Mechs vs. Minions.
I think it was. Because I was like, what's that even mean?
I'm going to play this card. It says it's Bonaviolent.
Benevolent.
There we go. Hold on, where's the sitcom laughter? Upgrade one village to a city that you have claimed.
Oh, that's a good card. Now I'm gonna trash your city.
You can't. You don't have enough movement to get there.
What if she had a card that
Yeah.
got her there?
Right.
And I will. you're really close. You are within smacking distance.
Whose idea was this seating arrangement?
Who's mine?
I should be sitting next to Abby.
No, we decided to put the girls closer to the camera.
Because we're more
Because-
aesthetically pleasing.
Because guys don't go on the internet to see guys, and we don't have too many women viewers. So I'm giving them a little treat.
Just Shay. which we missed.
Agricola might. I don't know if Agricola actually ever said orthogonally adjacent, but I do believe that she's right that it was Mechs vs. Minions that I first encountered it.
Okay. I don't have one of those.
Come here for the good.
We're good.
I'm okay with that.
This is difficult because I want to go over there and womp on that city next to you,
Womp womp.
I mean, you can.
but I know that you're really close. So
You do you, boo.
Just go destroy it and get 4 points right off the bat.
Shh.
that is a good excellent point. I could do that.
Otherwise, she's gonna get the 3 points.
You might as well.
Okay.
Don't play favorites. Play the game,
One, two, destroy.
bitch.
Wow.
Love you.
That's fine. I'll take my 4 points.
I would have done it too, so.
I know. Y'all make me the
All right,
traitor
Abby, you're up.
betrayal every
So
single
he's
week.
gonna go
What are
here.
you talking about? We don't do that. You do that to yourself.
No.
No.
When we've been playing Betrayal at Betrayal Legacy,
Yeah.
she's been the betrayer every single game.
Like twice a day.
2.
Well, nobody was the betrayer.
But she still was. the first game, she still was. It just something happened, and then it was okay.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh,
We're not
that's
going to
right.
talk about what happened.
Yeah, it was
Right.
just
Because
okay.
it's a secret.
Right.
But there was that thing that happened, so it wasn't a big deal.
Yep.
And it was fun for her. But the next 3 times were not fun for her.
They were not fun.
Well, the second time was
We
fun for her.
Need to collude.
Because
Oh,
she
yeah,
got
she-
to go, whoa, and kill us.
We need to collude and make Pip the betrayer.
So I have moved here, claimed that as 2, and then I was going to move here for my 3rd one and be ready.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's
Okay.
fair.
Now that means you're going to have to roll to score for that point. If you roll a 1, you have to, it says, if you look on it, it took me a minute to figure this out, it says lose 1 claim. That means you have to remove one of your little,
These
Castles.
So
Castles
you have to
from one of
roll
your
for the
spaces.
one that you're not sitting on.
guys.
yes.
Right, because I haven't claimed this one.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
You
Got
got
it.
this.
I got it.
It's a
And
very
so-
simple game.
And I don't want to play any of my cards. Pucks.
Alright, nope, Puck's
Oh,
done. So now we score. Starting with Puck, you don't have anything. I automatically get 3. 1, 2, 3. You
I don't have
already
anything.
got your 4 points, and now you have to roll 1 die for your 1 space you're not on. 2,
2.
so it's worth nothing.
Yeah.
So you win and you lose.
Okay.
You don't win. You just
I just don't do any nothing.
yes. She does nothing. Nothing. So now, Puck and Abby are in last place. No,
I don't have 3 points.
I see. I'm already thrown off by the fact that I'm not bluish green. I'm not seafoam.
You are mustard.
I am mustard.
I am butter.
You are butter.
It looks like Kerrygold.
does look like Kerrygold.
I disagree. I think this looks more like Kerrygold.
No.
Jimmy, you'll get our stick of Kerrygold.
If you're eating
you know
Kerrygold
what?
that color, it's bad.
I'm telling
It's
you,
gone
that
bad.
you're great value.
Bitch!
Wow.
Them's fighting words. At least make me Schnucks brand.
Right.
Now, of course, in hack tabletop fashion, we are showing we're comparing. Look,
That's great value.
you know what? You might be right.
Boom!
I think
She
we're
is
both wrong.
Kerrygold.
That's
That looks more like
it.
Kerrygold
Does
than
look
that.
more.
Not even
Not even
Wow.
close. Not even
Get
if there
This
was
game
a
is
fire.
stupid.
Get your butter out of here.
I'm the good butter.
Yep. That butter is amazing.
I'm
It's like
saying.
Kerrygold
butter.
butter is gold.
It's delicious.
Literally a bar of gold. If nobody would judge me, I'm just.
No, it was on TV.
I've just eaten cream cheese. I've
He
never
doesn't-
just eaten butter.
He doesn't understand.
No.
He does not understand Kerrygold
Just
butter.
wrong.
What?
No.
Have
I
you
just
ever taste test compared them
I
before?
told him I would take a
Oh, hold.
No, no,
No.
no. I'm not gonna eat
You're
butter.
not eating
All
butter.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yep.
No.
I do not care.
We are making Puck eat butter live on stream.
No,
Time
I
out.
don't need to
Butter.
eat a spoonful of butter.
Not a
He's
spoon.
gonna get you like a
You're
little
not
tiny,
gonna
like-
eat a lot of butter.
It'll
You're
be
gonna
like-
compare. It's a taste test.
It's like a little tiny sliver of butter, so you can taste the.
I
know it's
I
being a
know
baby,
what
so
I know what that is.
It tastes
I
like-
know.
You have to taste them side by side, or else you don't
There
notice
has
the
to be a
difference.
control, or you won't know.
So that's the great value butter.
That's
Get it all.
gross
It's all
butter.
on there.
Get off. Get all the butter. Just take it off. Don't act like this isn't amazing. And now for the Kerrygold, which even has like a more it's a softer consistency. It's more colorful.
Doesn't taste like margarine.
Yeah,
Yes.
this has like a plasticky flavor to it.
Yes.
That is gold.
is heaven.
Literally angels.
I can eat just the Kerrygold butter, and I would be perfectly fine with it.
That melts a lot.
say
It's creamy.
It tastes
it's
better.
delicious.
It's saltier.
butter review.
Yep. Kerrygold for the win. Woo-hoo.
It's only $2.86 at your local Walmart.
You're not even. You guys should get sponsored.
By Kerrygold.
Kerrygold sponsorship right here.
Oh my gosh.
We should.
Yes.
See?
Yes.
Told you.
Okay. Yes.
Well worth the $2.88.
Yep.
Okay.
You should buy it from now on.
Yep.
We've won.
Yep.
We've converted Puck.
Yep.
All right.
Oh.
So
Back to the game.
you two are in last place.
Do they roll off?
I don't know. It doesn't really say. Let's see what it says in the rule book.
I'm gonna check it.
I feel like it is a roll off.
That would make the most sense. Because otherwise. Unless it's based off of, like. What else could it be based off of?
It says somewhere in here.
Like who's furthest. Like who went first last?
No, Abby's got points.
I'm
Doesn't
almost
No, that's
no because she
I
scored
rolled.
0.
I had
She
to roll
rolled a
for
2.
it, and I rolled a 2, which was nothing. So I got no points for that claim.
What is our population?
Okay.
One of the creators of this game, his name is Ace.
Nice. I love that name.
Ace Peckham. Mocha, fucking stupid. I don't know where the rule. I know it's in here. I saw it somewhere. We're just gonna roll off for it.
Okay.
Might as well.
That
So-
makes sense.
All right, back to the game.
You do.
Okay.
All right, so Puck's first again.
Sure.
So, yep, we roll for 5
Roll.
tiles.
So we said the dragon
One.
colors are ketchup, mustard, mayo, and blue.
And
Oh yeah.
What was white? Mayo.
Yeah.
no, I prefer butter.
That's it's
Ketchup,
it's
mustard,
not yellow
mayo,
enough for butter or for mayo.
It's not, but
If their mayo looks like that, they've left the lid open and let it sit out too long.
it was sitting in the car.
It was sitting in the car
Don't eat that
on a
name.
hot day. 3 and 3.
Woo! Right behind me. 4 and 2. Oh.
Ooh. Puck gets one off the bat.
4
4
and
and 5.
What up, Rugru? Work doesn't own you.
5. Work doesn't own you.
The
It
color
is
hollandaise.
kind of hollandaisey,
Yeah, I'd give it.
but I like
Yes.
butter.
This
We've
hollandaise.
committed to butter.
You,
we did the
you
test and
are
everything.
Kerrygold Butter.
I'm Kerrygold Butter.
You, Ruger, you missed the butter taste test because Puck didn't believe us that Kerrygold butter was better than regular butter.
We won't make you do it again. Don't worry.
Thank goodness.
But it was
So
delicious.
I made him eat off of a baby spoon because he was being a baby about it.
Oh, that's too long, Rugru.
Yikes.
I was at work for 5.5 hours, and I was like, nope, tapping. Gotta go get a sick kid.
The trick is you got to get the F out of the military.
Yeah, you missed it. He ate a spoon of baby butter.
You
did.
Baby butter. It's your turn.
A
Your
baby
turn.
spoon of butter.
So here's what's
Not
nice about
baby
your
butter.
turn is you can
That
claim,
sounds like
move,
it's
and claim, and that's your
baby.
3 actions, and you can end up with 2 tiles at the end of your turn.
You're not wrong. It could have been, though.
Baby butter.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Because there isn't a tile there for you to claim.
Do what now? What happened?
They have to be side by side. Like, they have to be orthogonally adjacent for you to be able to claim, move, claim.
Yep.
Yep.
You could move back and claim.
Oh, gosh. 12 years left. Would
Oh,
that
he's
would that,
a
You're
lifer.
doing life.
I was going to ask if that would help
In the
him
military,
get
we
20
call them
years.
lifers.
Mm-hmm.
But that's retirement, though.
That's why we call them lifers.
I know,
Oh,
but it's
well,
not
here
a
we
bad
go.
idea.
We'll just play this card.
He's already that far
Menacing
in.
roar. Claim every village/city that is adjacent to your current location, including diagonally, and your current space. Does not include villages/cities other players are standing on.
Yep. So you get both.
So
So
you
I
can
will
get
get
both.
both.
But because you used a card, you still have 3 turns to
You
use.
still do have 3 actions left.
I did.
Oh, so that didn't count even as claiming them.
There's something to do
No,
with going
but you
in
have
another
2.
player's.
Because that did count. Because it didn't. That card didn't count the one you were standing on.
You can move into
So you
other
have 2.
players' castles.
No, it says including your current position, adjacent to your current location, including diagonal.
Oh, does
Claim
not
every-
include the look. Does
Does
not.
not include
Oh,
villages that
other
other players are
players.
standing.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. So now what are you gonna do? You gonna go
Oh.
home?
Why would I go?
I don't know.
Why
I just
would I-
wanted to say that.
Why would I go?
So here's one other thing I forgot because it's not on these rules. You can steal from other players by entering their unoccupied cave.
Oh.
What are you doing there?
What?
You
Yeah.
steal from the other player.
Steal their
However, if
Oh.
you end your turn in another player's castle, then you, at the end of your turn, that
Something
dragon
happens.
is returned to their castle automatically, and you lose 3 gold to them, and are instantly sent back to your cave.
Oh wow.
So you can't do it as your final turn,
Or you're screwed.
or you're screwed.
Yep.
Oh, and by stealing, it's not 3. You roll the dice to steal. It's same whenever you're stealing from the thief. You
Okay.
roll the dice, you steal however much gold you rolled.
Well.
You can always still draw another card and just stay where you're at. Because when you're standing on a spot, you're guaranteed to get it.
That's true.
That's why Abby didn't get anything last turn.
Okay.
She moved.
Well,
I'll just stay there and I'll draw a card.
Now you have one more, but you don't have to use all three, do you?
No, you do.
But must use
You
3
do.
total.
You don't have to use all 3 because you
Well,
used
so
a card
you
that was
can
no
you can
points.
discard a card and draw another one.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Oh. Ooh, so you- That's funny. Okay.
You're gonna discard the one you just drew.
No.
Oh.
I can do this because it says move 2 spaces, skipping interaction with the space you pass over. Both movements cost 0 actions. So I
So
can.
you're gonna come try and take that? No, you can't.
That's 3 spaces.
So
Is that the card you just drew? Because
Yeah.
you did draw a card, but so you only have one action after that.
yeah, but so I can move 2 spaces.
And if you end on this, because you're standing on one of hers,
Yeah.
she doesn't get those points because you're standing on the space.
Oh wow.
You don't get the points for it either,
No.
but she does. It blocks the other person.
Damn. Okay.
You can do it. Don't
We're.
play the game,
I.
not your feelings.
I know.
Don't play the player, play the game.
3, 1, 2.
I don't know what that means.
And then I have one more thing. So what if I move in another space that's entered with a dragon?
We
And
fight.
you fight, and then you send them back.
Well, whoever loses fight. Goes
Yes.
back.
We can fight.
He has no gold to risk.
She needs a die.
Yeah.
Girls always get to roll with red when we're battling.
Ooh, I'm screwed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
And he doesn't have any gold for you to steal.
Yeah.
It's okay. I still sent him back to his little cave.
I just wanted to see what it was like to actually tangle with another dragon.
Without anything really being on the line.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now I know, and I'm like,
There was no risk.
Not with your
Abby
feelings.
sounds like a
Game,
mom.
not with your feelings. It's funny.
Mom is also a
Alright. Now after
Yeah.
Puck's longest turn ever, in the shortest, simplest game ever made, I'll do 1, 2, 3.
yep, that's how I roll.
Look how quick that was.
Well, I'm sorry that you had a simpler turn.
When we were playing Charterstone,
Yeah,
I
I
used
love
to
the
get out the
hypo.
timer and
Oh
I
my
time
gosh.
it. I time his turn and then I time me and Beth's turn, and his one turn was always twice as long as our 2
Not
turns
always.
combined.
I'm
He
going
exaggerates.
to
Just
discard
most
one
of the time.
and
Most
draw
of the
a
time. Because he would
You're
go
okay.
longer. And then be like,
Okay. I'm gonna claim that.
Good idea.
So that's
So
1,
that's 1. And I'm gonna draw a card.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Alright, so now Puck, you have 2 spots, so you roll 1 die for scorage. You
4.
score 1 on each, so you get 2 points.
Cool.
1, 2. I get my 3 for free, and I get 1 for the other point, so I get 4 points total. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're on your spot, so you get 1.
Yeah, so I get 1.
Ooh, look who's in the lead, and Abby
I roll
rolls.
for this one. I get 1 for
You
that.
get
one.
1 for sure,
I get 1 for sure. Yep.
and you
Lose
lose.
1.
You actually have to remove one of your buildings.
Oh no.
You lose 1 claim.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
messed up.
don't roll
But
ones.
you get to roll first because you're in last.
You're in last place, so you
Yay!
are first. So start rolling them bones.
5 and 2. Uh-oh. What did he say happened? Something with the thief.
The thief. So
The thief gets 3.
does he steal 3 gold or get 3 gold? Don't remember that being in the rules.
I don't
Scroll
either.
up on the chat.
But we can't do that, can we?
You know, it says it's the middle one. The game art of this game is throwing me off.
Yes,
I've been watching
thank
you guys
you.
play a kiddo Hasbro game. It's not a kid's game. It's a
Nope.
lot of fun.
I just laughed.
And they have a gold edition out with all the shiny pieces, shiny
Yes.
miniatures.
So they all look like this one. I don't know if anyone can see that because I don't know where my hand is. Oh god. Voila.
Hey, you did it.
Looks like a gold ball.
And it's a gold Skull.
Ooh. Thank you, Rue. Appreciate it.
Oh, so if it's a city or a cave, it's treated the same. So he gets 3 gold, and then this goes on the this goes
Do you just roll for the location?
see thief's treasure. I think we roll to see the location of it. If a cave is rolled, a thief has 3 places on the map. And roll re-roll would be re-roll. Re-roll if it would be placed in a cave. What?
I was talking to
No,
Beth.
you get regular ice cream. Leave mine shit
So
alone.
re-roll for
For
the
gold.
yes. 6 and 1.
Just use a spoon and eat out of the bowl.
That's what she said.
Well, as soon as Puck takes his turn, you have
That's
plenty
true.
of time.
2, and 1.
That's a city.
Yep, that's a city.
Ooh. Oh. 1 and 4.
Right up later.
Bye.
Well, how convenient.
4 and 4. Now I'll color it now.
2 and 3.
Wow.
What up, Caleb?
So,
So, now that everybody's here, let me go over what's going on one time so everybody kind of knows. So what we're doing is we're doing a roll-off. There's a coordinate system, 1 through 6, 1 through 6, red and black die. That's where we place the black tiles for villages if nothing's there. If there's something there, then we flip it over and it becomes a city. If there's a city there or we roll a cave, then the thief moves up over here on the scoreboard. He gets 3 and we move the thief's treasure. Then on our turns, we get 3 actions that we can choose from. And actions, we can play cards, which are free, we can move, we can claim territories, which is how we score points at the end of the round. We can destroy territories, we can steal from people's caves, we can battle each other, we can steal from the thief's treasure, or we can draw and discard a card. And if you want to spend 2 actions, then we can just draw a card. And at the end of the scoring, each village that we get is determined based off of a roll. But it's typically like 1 point for villages and 3 points for cities. But if we roll 6s, then it's 3 and 4 points. And if we roll 1s, we have to get rid of stuff. If we roll a 2, nothing happens. So now you're all caught up. We play the first person to get to 50 points. And that's the game.
So I go first, so I go here is 1.
Yep.
And claim is 1.
Yep.
I
I guess you can get rid of a card.
I'm gonna
And you have to take your 3 actions.
discard and.
Yep.
I'm gonna discard this.
There wasn't enough rules that I could do a quick recap. There's so few rules of this game. I could do a quick recap.
It's red.
It's actually awesome.
It is,
Okay.
and I like that this game is super simple,
You're up.
but it's also rather strategic.
And technically, Abby's not wrong. You could color the rule book.
They look colory.
So, I
Look
get.
at the pictures.
So if I go here,
Then you roll. You take an action to steal from the thief,
You could add notes on there too.
and then you roll and
I
you
love
steal
taking
from
notes.
him however much you roll,
1.
up to 3 as of right now. 'Cause he only has 3.
Okay. Why don't I do that? 1, 2.
So you'll roll a die.
A die.
Yep.
Die.
So 4. So you get all 3 of his
Caleb,
gold.
the plague hit your house. It hit Ruger's house. It hit our house. It hit Abby's house.
I
We've
think
all-
Abby was patient 0.
I don't think she was. I think she was sick, but I think Aubrey was sick before her.
I had bronchitis,
Ain't nobody got no time for that.
and then I came here, and then I got the other bug.
Which is possible that Aubrey made her sick, and then
I also don't go anywhere ever, so I'm more susceptible to getting sick.
You're also homeschooled, So you weren't exposed to germs as a child either.
I was exposed to plenty of germs because I still did out of the home.
I feel like
You were not
I
exposed
feel
to
like-
school level germs.
No, I feel like her mom took her to like chickenpox parties and like rubbed her on other kids.
No, I did get the chickenpox though because I was in dance class.
But still, that is not a school,
Yeah,
which is just like
that's poor.
an
don't
incubator
remember- I don't
of
remember
bacteria and viruses
Yay,
and
homeschool
lice
friend!
and poop.
I honestly would have preferred it in high school, to be honest. I only went for like
Just kidding.
3 hours a day,
Let's just
so I was there from like 8 to 9 or 8 to 10.
Okay, so I'm gonna move 1, 2,
2 hours.
3.
We got our shots.
I got a flu shot. Didn't work.
I got a flu shot this year too.
You know, last year's was the least effective flu shot in history.
I do. I
In
work in the medical
history.
field, yeah.
Right, she would.
And it caused, and it made it worse that last year's wasn't
Did you go?
effective because it caused everybody to think that this year's wouldn't work either. So do you know how, like, the amount of patients that refused flu shots this year was through the roof.
I got mine from work because it was free.
I have to get one or I get fired. But
Although, I bet this year if I got a flu shot with your insurance, they would send me a bill for that flu shot.
Yeah, like $100.
Shut
My
up.
insurance is weird because it really doesn't cover anything because you're supposed to put all your money on an HSA, but it has a really low out-of-pocket deductible.
So
So
like every time he goes for Adderall, it's like $100.
It's like $1,500 for the whole family. So the most we'd ever have to spend out of pocket is $1,500 a year for medical. After that, then it's 100% covered for literally everything.
That's not bad.
I got mine at Target.
Target for the win.
I'm gonna use
Love
this
Target.
Because they give you a $5 gift card.
I'm gonna use this card because it's free.
Okay,
So I get 2 more actions because I
you
had
get one more action.
on top of the one I had left,
Oh,
right?
I guess.
I guess it
It's not
doesn't.
going to do
It
anything
doesn't
for
do
you.
anything.
Keep your
Just
damn
give-
card.
Just give me that card back.
Just move back one space.
No.
You have to play a
Hold
card.
on. I know.
You have to do an action.
Yeah, but playing a card is not an action.
I did not get a shot this year.
Okay.
I did just because I had to. And they do, like, if you don't get it because of it, then you're less likely to give it to other people. Like my
Right.
super old grandma, who would probably die from it.
Yeah, Dave can't have the flu.
Make you get the flu. So Aaron's patient zero.
Aaron actually probably is patient zero.
I'm not patient zero. Do you know that when you get strep throat, that if you go to the doctor and they give you penicillin for it, then you actually significantly increase your chances of getting strep throat again in the future?
He got it every single time.
I used to get it every single year until one year I just fought through it for twice. Fought through it for 2 times. I got it. I literally got better. I was better for 3 days and got strep throat again.
It was the year Ginny was born.
And it was a perfect storm of I got a really, really bad sunburn. I had just quit smoking, and then Ginny was born, and I was up for 36 hours straight. And I ended up, the hospital sent me home because I was like shivering in the room. And they were like,
You
all right,
can't be
like,
with
all
the
right,
baby.
you had the baby, the baby's out, you gotta go. And they kicked me out.
We wear a mask.
And then was the longest, worst, sickest 3 weeks of my entire life.
And we had just met, you and Ben.
Mm-hmm.
I was so sick because I got strep throat twice. But then I didn't get it again for 9 years. 8 years.
Yeah, 8. It's a good long stretch.
7 years. Because it was when Ginny was born and she's 9 now. And the last time I got it was when she was 7. So 7 years.
Wow.
If I move off
But I
of
used to get it
this,
every 6 months.
I don't still have to roll for it.
You do have to
would
roll
if
for
I
it.
move off.
You only
Yes.
don't have to roll for stuff that you're on. That you also have claimed.
So we're at the end now.
But I went first.
Oh.
That's just.
That's just into the
I just
return.
went.
Oh yeah, and I went first.
Yes.
I only rolled twice.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
So now we score. So you roll first. 3. Hey, you get 1 and 3.
So you get 4 points. You are butter.
yep,
Puck.
4 points.
4 points. Yeah. I
Puck's gonna roll a 1.
That seemed right.
I don't.
Wow.
5. So Puck gets 2 points. So, because he's 3, 4, and 5 are worth 1 point each.
Yes.
Now it's my roll. I roll a 3, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo, woo. Go red. No, go mustard.
Oh yeah, I forgot what your name is.
Go orangish yellow.
I get
That one is a sound clip in there.
Yeah.
2. Yay me.
You were in first place. Who's this guy up here? Like,
You.
why is there such a big gap there?
No, let's just push him back. He'll never know.
Go
Because
orangish
you
yellow.
roll the city all the
Yes,
time.
go orangish
So
yellow.
I go first again with the rolling things.
Yes. I'm gonna turn the volume up.
Barely though. Just you know, me and Puck aren't much of further.
4
Yeah.
and 5. Oh man,
That makes it a
he
city.
gets a city now.
Yeah, he does get a city.
You're welcome, Aaron.
Yay.
He doesn't even seem excited either.
Yeah.
2 and 1.
It's a city.
What happens if it's already a city?
It gets the
thief
thiefy guy.
attacks.
Oh yeah, so he gets 3 points.
So he gets 3 and it moves to that location.
It just goes on with it.
Ooh.
The only time we re-roll when that happens is when it lands on a cave. 6, 5.
No, it's 6. That's 6, 5. No.
6,
Oh yeah.
5. So the thief moves again.
Oh damn.
Much closer to me.
3, 2. Yep.
I like to point.
Jeez,
You
man.
point, I'll put the piece there.
And where's what?
What are you rolling for? Oh yeah,
The last one.
I know.
Everything's around.
You went
You
into
went
the
the wrong
corner.
way.
I did. I went for the
Oh.
treasure.
Okay, get that back. So
All you dads getting sick.
moving back to my cave can be 1. So I could move 1, 2, and then claim.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with that one because Puck's further away from me. You're less likely to get to me and try and fight me.
Yeah.
Beth can get to me from there.
You can't even
Sure.
get to anything right now.
No. Unless you have a card.
Where were you going?
He wanted to just check out this thief situation.
Oh, that's right. He
yeah,
was. And then the thief
You
moved.
gotta start pre-planning your turns.
What?
Yeah, that's exactly what you guys did. You all held it together until the kids were born. Oh, that's awful.
Oh,
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
sign. I work. One of the doctors I work for is an ENT. Sign of
We're just
surgeries
gonna
are
go
no
1,
joke.
2, 3. That's my turn.
Good job.
This
Thank you.
girl I know went to a foreign country to have her nose job done.
Oh, that's never a good
Because
idea.
it was like $3,000 versus like $30,000.
Yeah.
Apparently it went really well. Like, this was like last year.
So risky.
It's really risky, but like I watched a video and like I started watching a video of how they do it and I was like, what? Nope. Oh,
2,
I
done.
love that kind of stuff. I think
Oh.
it's cool.
Done.
Ugh. I don't even like being in doctor's offices.
It's
or
'cause they showed,
hospitals,
like, a
especially
piece of her-
hospitals.
She like
I
took
have
a picture of a piece of her
I have a
nose,
weird
and
fear
I
of
was like,
hospitals.
oh.
I've been in the OR for some surgeries.
Ugh.
I think it's interesting.
Nope. I don't even want to program applications that are medically related.
I did. I bowed out.
It's your
I
turn.
was-
Hey,
Oh, it is. Did you go? I feel like
Yes.
you never go.
I just claimed this spot.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Abby, roll for points. 4. So everything's 1, 1, and 3. You have 5 points.
Look at you.
Wubba lubba dub dub. Puck
No
has to
points.
lose one of his 2 spots,
You're not doing great, bud.
but you get 1 point because you're standing on
Yes,
that
that's
thing.
true. You do get one.
Ah.
Now I roll.
I
I
feel
got
like
4, so I get 3, 6, 7, 8.
Go.
20.
Ooh.
4. You get 1, 1, 2, 3.
And I'm sharing a spot.
So
You guys
now
gotta catch up.
Puck rolls.
Yes.
What? And another thing I like about this game, like The fact that I have two, it's pure luck. It was dice roll that
Yeah, you
gave me
didn't
one.
do anything for that.
Yeah, no.
Gosh damn it.
What do you get?
2 and 3. 2 red, 3.
Ooh.
You'll get it first.
But because it comes around to you, you could destroy it or fight me.
4 and 1 4.
No, because he goes first.
1 4.
Oh.
Well, he can choose who goes first.
Oh, he can.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Was that my roll or yours?
That was
That
yours.
was mine.
2 6.
2, 6. You guys just made it in. You guys are just rounding cities over there.
Yeah, we are.
Remember, you can destroy tiles for
He's
points.
gotta get close enough.
That's over here.
I mean, he did come closer, but he was way over there doing who knows what with his dragon
with the
land.
burn. You know, you roll too. You can help yourself out.
I was trying to.
5, this one?
Yeah.
Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Look, the thief is beating you.
Oh, poor Buck. Who do you want to go first?
Wow. Yeah.
Remember, I just said poor Puck and they laughed at you.
I know.
I'm sorry. I only laughed.
Technically, you laughed at the fact that the thief is beating
That's
you.
I laughed, but I'm over here being like, because it's bad luck, so it's funny, but I'm not like,
I
he's
know.
such a loser.
Thanks.
She's thinking it. Don't let her fool you. Actually, she might not be. What's
Jeez.
your game watch party?
You know what, Rugru? That's a good point. Well, maybe not. Technically, this region right here should be the most popular, but yeah. Because this is 6 to 6, and that's 1 to 1. But really, there's only one combination of all of these numbers because it's a grid. So
Right.
it isn't really dice probabilities. Don't come into play.
I'm just gonna do this. 1, 2, and claim.
Good job.
You would say that.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. So we're just bad at rolling.
Dice.
That.
Yep.
We
Well,
haven't-
you are too.
The
Oh,
red,
yeah.
the red
Oh, yeah.
die has not. The black die has been a little hot, and the red die has been not very hot.
Right.
Where am I rolling? Is it my turn?
Yes.
Did you go first?
I did.
Mhm. He claimed here. He moved 1, 2, claim 3.
That's what I did.
Indeed. Not a lot of new stuff happened, unfortunately. Wait, what? You gotta be ready.
Sweet. Well, I have lunch tomorrow.
What?
Christine made frozen pizza and there's like half of it left.
Oh, yeah.
A boy named Trump.
Nope.
Sounds like something you read on The Onion.
That boy named Trump. Does he throw a fit?
The boy named Trump.
I know, and I asked if he throws a fit. Because he's a boy.
Whoa, whoa.
Little boys throw fits, calm your tits.
Whoa. Whoa.
Unless you're a little boy, don't get your panties twisted.
Whoa. I
You a
don't
little boy?
wear panties.
That's too much information.
Right?
1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
But now you know I don't wear panties.
And one additional turn this turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Thinking you
Ooh. What is Abby gonna do?
Mm-hmm. What is Abby gonna do?
I'm gonna
like the shit out of
I agree. I think you should fight her.
slap
Fight her.
a bitch. Abby's gonna slap a bitch. We're gonna slap hands!
Oh.
What is the treasure? What does having the treasure on the thing mean?
Like if you go there, you can take an action to steal from the thief.
Does he
that's
get
right.
made
And then you roll.
fun of for being
But it
there?
being on something, like before it was on mine.
That's
and
just
then we
where
did,
it's
it
at.
just happened to be there. It doesn't
Yes, it
affect
was
you.
well, because of where it landed when
Right.
we rolled the dice.
But it's not like negative or positive for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not like it's helping him at all gain extra points.
He was bored. He's a little kid. What do you expect?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Are you gonna poop?
Yeah,
I can punch you
my
in.
insides are rotting.
Is it a poop that'll eventually go up your back if you were to poop right now?
Like outside of my back? Yes.
Like
Yes.
it just goes.
Yes.
So now he's
I
gonna
will
get
pee
made
out my
fun
butt.
of.
Look, toilet trophies.
So now he's gonna get made fun of for falling asleep during a huge announcement, like a presidential announcement.
I wouldn't call it a huge announcement.
Okay,
Well, I mean, he got made fun of because his last name was Trump.
so I'm gonna move 1, 2. I'm gonna play this card to place the thief's treasure on my city that I have claimed.
Mm.
And I'm gonna roll to try and steal from him.
Here comes a 1.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks for that, Agent.
Wow!
Ah!
But now we.
But you get 1. He
I
loses
go
1,
up.
Abby
Oh, yeah.
gets
I go,
1.
and then he goes down. There we go.
Hey,
It
baby.
still helped me out. So that was my moves.
So that's it.
Yep.
Now we roll for points.
Roll for points. Who was first? Abby?
Fuck.
Puck?
Oh, yeah, it was me.
Ooh.
2 points.
Yep. Solid. And now here comes a 1. Ooh, 3. I get
I didn't watch
3,
any of it.
6, 9, 10, 11 points.
Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I was holding it in
Oh,
weight
you're
and forgot about you.
Whoa!
So 4, 8.
It's 2
9,
for the
10.
blacks.
Oh, 4, 8, 9, 10. 12.
12 points.
Are you-
22.
Fucking kidding me?
So I'm
Sorry.
really surprised that she went and took that from you. I thought she was gonna try to take it from me.
Why are you
Oh.
Oh no.
Mm-mm. Right?
You only lose 1.
Yeah, you only use one.
Did you take 2?
But it said lose 1. It has city, lose 1, claim, and
No,
village.
it's did you just lose 1?
Yeah, you only have to lose 1, not 2. Keep your city.
Keeping my city. I assumed it was for both since everything else was for both.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just saying if you had a city, you'd lose 1 on a city.
Oh,
Or if you target a village, you'd lose 1 on a village. But let me read just to confirm.
if we roll in the spot that's there, then the thief goes up 3. The thief wins 3 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only remove 1 totem from your choice.
Okay,
you can
cool.
choose.
Cool.
And he's sitting there too. He's trying to steal all of our money.
Roll a 6, you get a bonus.
Then I'm gonna do this though. Sorry, I'm gonna move from that one,
Oh,
not that one.
why?
So he can't just have that one for free.
It's true, but
And
he
I'm
also
just right
can,
here.
He can also take that one from you. Nobody's coming in that back corner to take that other one from you.
That's true. Yeah. Okay.
Because
so-
you could also get there and take it on your turn.
That's
Puck,
true. But
guess
Puck
what?
goes
You're in
first.
last place again.
God!
Roll it up, buddy.
I am in last place. Big things are 5 and 5.
Man, don't pry into her strategy.
Aaron's. So
Ooh.
the thing.
The thief. Roll for the thief.
What am
Just roll again.
I? Okay. 3 and 2.
2, 3. Let's say the red first.
Okay. 2, 3.
Ooh.
It's over there with you, homie.
5, 1.
Ooh.
Look, and you're not in the corner anymore.
Why not? In my neck of the woods.
3, 5.
Six, 1.
Yep.
That's right there.
Oh. thought you were pointing.
Also
blue
by
rock.
him.
Oh, wow. This is fruitful.
Well, I mean, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
And you rolled it.
2, 6. So,
Oops,
It
thief.
goes up
thief.
again, too.
Alright, so.
No, we don't roll for it.
Oh, okay.
He just goes up 3 points because of the city.
1, 2, yeah, so this moves to me now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And then you can
God.
choose who goes first.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What?
What?
Oh yeah, I agree.
He's had time to strategize.
He has, and I kinda. This is gonna be big. It's gonna be big. So we're gonna start off with a fireball, and we're gonna destroy one village / city adjacent to you, including diagonally, and earns you gold. Fireball does not affect the other players on the thief's treasure or the thief's treasure if they are destroyed. So I'm destroying the city that is directly in front of me.
Spend an extra action to do it.
Oh.
Spend any action to do it.
Well, now you do.
But now you do.
Boom.
Okay.
So that cost you an action.
So it cost me an action.
Move your.
Get out of there.
Does this just go away and I just
No,
like,
you lose
whole
a city.
oh, the whole city's gone?
I thought it,
Do you get
it
paid
said
for that?
it didn't
Yeah.
affect them.
Yeah, it said it. Hold on.
What did that mean?
It doesn't affect the player
Yeah.
and the this on there. So
Okay.
she stays.
Yeah, she
Stays
stays
there.
on there, but yeah,
Oh,
destroys
okay.
it, and I get the points for destroyed it.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're tied with the thief now.
Excellent.
I'm losing. I'm losing.
Whatever.
This
Yes.
game is cutthroat. It's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2,
And that was 3 because she made you spend 1.
3.
Yep.
I'm alright with that.
That actually kind of helped you out,
I
didn't
know.
A little bit, unfortunately.
it?
My turn?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to claim from the guy.
Ooh. Are you now?
3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Aaron's gonna win.
Yeah, he's hella far ahead.
Now I get 2 turns left.
I have no way to catch up with him. I'm so losing right now. You're ahead of me now, homie.
You're right. You're right.
Put your
I'm
picture.
going to draw.
I'm not
I drew. I
Okay.
used my last 2 actions to draw a card.
1, 2, 3, but here I'm gonna use that for an additional.
Vigor.
Kabah!
Ooh.
Gotta make up for all my.
Hold it. It's your turn, Abby.
Yeah.
She's contemplating.
Problem is, Aaron is so far away. So-
This is a much longer game with 4 players. I think with just the 2 of us, it was like 15-ish, 20-ish minutes.
Yeah.
Well, you could move.
Yeah, we can move. Well, like just move around.
I mean,
more.
if we played a Sega game, it would probably move a lot faster because
So-
we know what we're doing now.
I'm gonna move here
Yeah.
1, and I'm gonna fireball just like Puck did, and I'm gonna get rid of that one.
Oh snap! Taking away my shit.
Well, you're more of a threat to me than Puck.
Well, I'm gonna come
Yeah.
in.
Good point.
And then that was 1, and I get the points for that, right? For
Yes, you
destroying
get
that?
2 gold.
You get 2 gold for that.
Gotcha.
So that was 1, and played that 2, not 2.
Didn't have a way to block that one.
No.
Used it on you.
I'm gonna move back here, and I'm gonna discard this card and draw a card. Okay. I want to be here. Don't judge me.
And now it's points.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Puck.
Oh,
2, nothing.
Okay. What do you mean 2-0?
2 means
2
nothing
gets
happens.
0. You
He
get
only
0
gets-
for point.
he gets 1
Oh,
for
you
when
get
he's
1
on.
for the one you're on. You're right. Good call.
Damn
Oh,
Whew.
fuck!
Oh, I hate you. So I took away some points.
I blamed Puck. I got distracted. I forgot to do what I was gonna do.
it. What?
You have a thing to help you, huh?
Yeah.
That is creeping. Nothing. Oh my gosh.
2, 2, 2, and Beth fucking rolled a 6, and I had a goddamn card to play, and I was distracted with Puck's scoring.
Now I go.
Oh yeah, she's.
Yeah.
No, I'm last. It's okay. Calm down. You're still winning.
Don't you? You still got points.
Oh
for
yeah,
that.
I still got points for that.
Yes.
So it's
Abby got 3.
Gosh,
Puck's
damn
in
it.
last place.
All right. 1, 4.
Oh, thief.
Thief. Damn thief.
2, 6. Thief.
Jeez. I hate this thief.
Oh my gosh.
The
He's hitting a lot
thief's
more.
beating you guys.
2, 5.
2, 5. Oh, the thief again, but we gotta roll for his spot.
1, 3.
1,
No, 3, 1.
Oh yeah,
3,
3, 1.
1.
Sorry.
Well, that's right next to you. 3.
3, 1. Oh, no, there's a tile under it.
That's funny. But you know, you'll get it.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking with it. Yeah, you're right. I'm right next to it.
Oh, 3, 1. Now it's a city.
Oh. Does it move again though?
No,
Okay.
it only moved the one time.
It's only when this because it was
That's right.
because we flipped into the city,
That's true.
right?
Because it was already
A
on
city.
It was already
And the one time was a cave. So what are you gonna do?
I'll go
Puck?
first. I'm just gonna go right here. 1, 2,
Let me go
You gotta
first.
fight him.
and then I'm gonna have to.
Because then he'd be last and we'll go after you.
I couldn't pick. He was in last place
I know, he should have made me go first.
and screwed himself out of the lot.
No, because now you can take it from him.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
yeah.
You could,
Because you're last.
as long as your roll is solid, you could fight him and win.
That is true.
Yeah,
I've not been rolling great though.
neither has he.
I can steal the thief's treasure.
Mm-hmm. 3.
So how many did you get?
He 3.
Oh, you get what you said. You get what you roll.
You, the thief, and Abby are all fighting for last place.
Night, Rue.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye.
Later,
So
man.
that's your turn.
Done?
Yep.
He used all 3.
Yeah.
Me neither, man. I took that nap from like 2:30, 3 o'clock until 5, and I'm still tired.
How do I fight him? How do I fight him?
You just,
You roll.
you roll.
Whoever's number is
The
higher.
highest number wins, or the highest wins, tie goes to the attacker.
Yeah, Beth
Okay.
beat me. So.
I'm going to do 1, and I'm going to steal from Beth.
Oh.
6.
You get still 6
6.
from me?
He won.
No, he didn't. He
No.
was at 40.
He got 10 more.
Oh.
He'll win after
And
this.
then move back
Well,
there. Your turn.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Because you feel like it's trapped there.
Fuck! Oh! She beat me.
I have a plus
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
One-
matter. The attacker
Oh,
wins.
the attacker wins in a tie.
And you can play that before or after, so you don't have to play that.
Yeah.
Good.
So you're gonna have 3 of those gold back.
But nothing bad happens to you. Or do you go
No,
down?
you just
here?
gave me 3.
Ah.
Yeah, I lose 3. She steals
Oh,
3
she
from
steals.
me.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
How many was that? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
And now it's Beth's turn.
No,
Oh, that was your
it's
turn.
your turn.
Okay.
Wow.
Just in case. I don't know.
So we're just fighting.
Yeah. So very nice. Good.
3.
Whoa.
Roll a 1.
No!
+2. We tied. I won.
Oh, snap.
So that's 5, right? I get 5 from him? Because
Yeah.
it's 3 plus.
Yeah.
No, it's just steal
Wait.
3.
Oh, it's just still 3?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the roll?
That's only when you're stealing from the thief.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That's confusing.
That's
Okay.
confusing.
So that
And
was.
Puck gets moved back to his cave.
Oh, yeah, I sent you packing.
Yeah.
And now
Now you can. How many actions do you have?
one left.
Did
I
fighting?
moved one.
I don't think fighting counts.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, fighting doesn't count as an action. It's not
Oh,
an action.
Lord, that's why
cost.
it wasn't on here, so I
Yeah.
was confused as to why
Okay.
not.
Just like stealing from dragons doesn't count as an action.
So I moved
oh, yeah,
once.
It does. Steal from caves.
I moved once. So I just boot him off of there
Yes.
as claiming it,
And now you. Yep.
and I still have an action left to steal
No.
from the thief.
Yep.
Riot. When an opponent is attempting to claim or destroy village/city you have claimed, it remains yours unless they spend one additional action.
So just spend 2.
I'll
Don't
just
round
spend
it.
two.
She
Wave
had.
of turn is die.
Because I had an extra one.
Why
for
are
the
we
thief.
fighting? We're in last place!
Because we're over
She
here.
wants to not be in last. That's the goal.
No, you're in last place.
Yes,
Okay, so now
So puck rolls for points. Ooh, you get 2 for everything.
2, 4, 6.
Got you. No pointies?
Fuck! No, wait!
Use your card.
I was holding it. I remember I was holding it, waiting to play my card, which lets me score regardless of my roll.
Score.
So I get 3, 6, 7, 8. Says during the tribute phase, roll. Your villages and cities do not have any players standing on them. Pay you as if you rolled a 3 or 4 or 5.
Actually, I'm gonna take this away because I'm closer to it.
I really hope it's not a 1. I can't afford this.
I rolled
Ooh!
Did you move me up 8? Yeah, you did.
So it's 3 apiece. 4 apiece. 3 apiece.
It's 3 apiece.
3 apiece. 6, 7, 8. Right? No,
7. They're only worth 2 if it's a 6. Otherwise, it's 1 and 3. If it's a 6, it's 2 and 4. They get
So how
1
did you
extra.
get 8?
Because I have 1, 3, 6, 7,
Oh, 7
and 8.
and 8. Derp. Got it. Okay.
it. I got you. You're right behind me now.
Thanks.
Puck's in last place.
yes.
See, you messed up. This is why you messed up. You went first, meaning she got to go last, so that way she was able to steal it from you.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been the opposite. You could have stolen
2
it
and
from her.
3.
Learning.
4 and 4 is this one.
Oh, we just gave
Yeah.
Aaron another city.
I gave Aaron another
Aaron
city.
gave himself another city. 5 and 3. Yep. Right next door to Bob.
Somehow this game has worked itself out that you never run out of tokens, but there's not enough to cover all the spaces on the board.
Yep.
There's Pucka City.
Well, thank you.
You're not welcome.
2, 5.
Thief.
Ooh, thief. Roll for the thief.
1 and 3.
1 and 3. It's on you.
Oh yeah, it's like where'd he go?
Okay. You go first.
If I want to. I'll just let her go first and I'll be last.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
She's strategically coming to steal Happy's shit. She's strategically coming to steal your shit.
Alright, I'm going to play Envoy that says claim 1 village adjacent to one you have already claimed, including diagonally does not claim those with other players standing on them. So I'm going to claim that because it's adjacent to one I already own. And now that was a free action, so move 1, 2, 3. Your turn.
I'm gonna destroy this one.
Destroy or claim?
Oh. Claim, sorry. So
Words mean things.
yes, it's claim. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh. I don't really want to screw him over.
Why? Well, you've told us this whole time
I know.
don't play with your heart.
Don't play with your feelings. Play the game.
Don't play with the ding dong, play with the game.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I'm gonna destroy this city for 4 gold.
Yeah, that's.
Yep. Butter's moving up.
So that actually worked out for me that I rolled that for you.
I don't,
He's like,
I
no.
don't think that was the sound effect I wanted for that, but
Can you name them?
they are named. That's a dramatic.
Oh.
But I also have this one that says dramatic.
3.
Weren't you there?
Yep. 1,
Oh.
2, 3.
Do you really like that card you've got?
Hmm?
Do you like the card you have? Then you're guaranteed that point at the end. I'm just trying to help you out.
What is the card?
If he can discard it, if he could draw and discard a card and draw a card, then he wouldn't have to move off of the space he
That's
still
true.
claims. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
And then you get those points.
You
Or can you play the card and not have to?
I can play the card.
Well, then probably.
Now's the chance.
Yeah, it's getting
'Cause they'll-
it's getting tight.
Yep.
Unless I roll a 1, I'm gonna pass 50.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
You just say where you
So
were.
this is Thief. Is steal a card at random from an opponent of my choice, or target player loses 3 gold to Thief.
Oh, it's only you
So-
and me, I think, because I don't think Aaron has another card.
No, I'll just have the Thief steal 3 gold from someone. So, Aaron.
And then okay.
Now roll. Roll for points. Points engine. Nothing.
Poor Puck. It's your turn to roll.
Nothing! Damn it!
Nothing! Your turn to roll off.
It'll be nothing.
1!
Worse than nothing.
Wow!
Worse than nothing.
Wow!
We all got nothing.
Flip this, flip this, flip this. I don't
Yeah.
think we have that emote.
So Puck is in last.
But also, it doesn't show up on there,
I'll
but
do it thingy.
if you come here,
Oh.
it shows it here.
Does the hack tabletop,
See, it's a little guy flipping the table.
does toilet trophy show up?
Yeah, toilet trophy shows up in here, but that's the only one that shows up in
Weird.
this chat. I don't know why.
Alright,
Tile place.
we all live to fight another day.
Yeah.
We only have 3 tiles. I don't know what happens when we run out.
We start destroying stuff.
Do we?
We're,
Stop making up the rules!
we're dragging.
There's a rule book!
We're dragging.
He believed you.
Well, he should stop believing me
I
then.
think they probably.
Well,
expect
in
us to
theory, we
destroy
wouldn't. We
shit
might not
more
run
often.
out though, because if it's just that a city gets flipped to, or a village gets flipped to a city, we won't run out in one of those.
But there are not enough tiles for the whole board.
Mm-mm.
2 and 2.
That's Thief. So.
So that happened.
3.
And then we place the.
Wait.
Which one?
Yeah,
Where-
it's on a cave, so
It's
it
on
comes
the
up
cave,
3.
so he gets 3, and we
Okay.
place the treasure. No, you still roll.
You
Do
roll
the
to
right.
place the treasure.
5 and
5,
6.
I don't know where the treasure is.
It
Oh,
was
there
hiding.
it is. It was blending in with the board.
He was.
3, 4. Ooh.
Ooh. 4, 4. Yep.
So, and the guy moves up, right?
Does he
Thief
go
still
up?
moves up. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We're just making sure. I think if we're not careful, the thief is gonna be
And
us.
who do you want to go first?
Oh no, I still have to roll.
Oh yeah, you do. There's one more.
5, 5.
5 and 5.
That's me.
Okay, so Thief.
Yep, Thief gets 3 more. But now the Thief is beating everyone.
3 and 4.
Thief again,
Oh my
but
God.
this time it moves.
No.
Yeah,
Why did he just move there? He landed in the cave and she moved him beforehand.
he didn't land in the cave just now. She rolled 3, 4.
Oh, okay. I see. I got confused.
Okay, Puck, you're up.
If you want to be.
Oh yeah, if you want to be. I don't see any benefit in not going first this time.
I do, but it was kind of
Except
what we winked
for-
about last time.
Except for Abby could take one of your stuffs.
And Aaron could take your stuff.
Oh, I could. I didn't see
So
that.
if you made someone else first, if they thought about doing what they could do, then they could do that.
So your best bet in that situation was let me go first.
Not for you.
Because then both of us get our turns done, and then he gets...
There's something that can happen that you're not thinking of. Beth knows what it is.
stealing money from him?
If you're gonna try, if you don't want him to score as much, potentially, if you want to keep it going.
You're right. I should make Beth go first.
Butter knows it's gonna happen.
Do you know what to do? Do you know what we're thinking?
You're
Nope.
absolutely right. You looked at us like you knew.
I did.
Something has happened one other time in this game
Where someone.
where someone moved somewhere, did something, and then GTFO'd.
Maybe. Just me.
What are the things
Oh
that
my
you
god,
can
just
do?
say it. Just say it. We
You
all
can
help
move into there.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Or wait, can you though?
She can't move into my
I
castle
gotta get rid of his.
or in my cave
Why?
because it costs a move to steal from me.
Oh yeah, no. So
And if
couldn't.
she ends her turn there, then she loses 3 gold.
That does help though.
That's what I was gonna do that I thought would help,
It does help.
and that's why I was laughing, because I thought that's what you guys were looking at.
No, because I was thinking it was an extra move that she had to hit, but it still worked out
It
better.
works out. That was the whole point.
It slowed him down a bit, not much, because he still got 4, but.
I'm only targeting you because you're ahead. I'm gonna take 4 points.
Oh snap! Butter.
Butter.
Wow.
I changed things a
You
bit.
did. I'm just gonna spend 1 to claim, and then go 1.
Draw a card.
No,
Why?
because you can't play it this turn, and the game's gonna end soon.
But doesn't
his
he
better
wanna-
bet I have right now
Oh,
on the
is
table is 5 points. You fucked me by stealing my thing. That was 8. I need 8 to win.
Right?
So I could hop in his cave,
Oh yeah, the
steal
cave.
gold from
He's
him.
right there.
That's why I'm doing
Yeah.
1,
Put your ass in your game.
2.
Yeah, go home and
That's-
protect
yeah.
your gold at home.
Yeah. I
Got
wasn't-
it.
Yeah, I don't need cards. Yeah.
I was forgetting you could protect him from doing that. And I was saying then you would get a guaranteed point for not getting off of there.
Right.
That's why I was thinking that.
Eh,
But I forgot you could.
I can roll.
You can protect him
Yes.
from doing that.
Oh.
This feels
So this
wrong.
is important, because if I get this, then I'll win, because I'll get 50 points, because I have 5 on the table, unless I don't roll a 3.
Don't you only get 3 points if you win a battle?
If I win a battle, I'll get 3.
But
I
he's
have 5 on the board,
okay,
as long as I don't roll a 2 or a 1
Yeah.
during the
Win,
final
win,
score.
Yeah. Well, that could happen.
I rolled a 5.
Shoot.
Oh, 6! Stupid!
Holy crap!
That's like the first 6 I've rolled all game.
Back to your castle.
She moves up 3.
It's alright, I still have 1 more turn left. I'm gonna fight Beth.
What did I do to you?
Damn. Oh, God.
Sorry, baby.
I'm about to flip this table. It's not a board! I can't flip it, it's clawed!
You go back home.
Yes, he does.
And I lose 3 more points.
She did it already.
did
She did it
She already
already.
did it. You're
So
good.
now we score.
Yeah, 'cause Aaron was
That's
like-
one.
Yeah.
Just fucking finish the
I
stupid
didn't win.
shit.
I'm way down here. She's way up there.
Wait, how did Abby get way up here already?
I destroyed a bunch of shit.
She did.
I destroyed
You
his
destroyed-
city. I destroyed your city.
And then
I fought the thief.
She fought the thief.
she beat
Alright, roll. Come on.
Oh.
To end this stupid fucking game.
Oh.
Wow.
He's sad.
Wow.
You finally did it!
I got 8 points.
8 points!
You still didn't beat back.
I don't care.
Sorry.
Game's not over.
I got 5.
Where are you at?
Yellow. Dark
Mustard.
yellow. Mustard.
Is it 5? 5.
Yeah. Oh! What? Whoa! Yeah. I'm gonna stop helping you people.
But I do get.
I am mad. You can't flip cloth.
Because I'm sitting on it.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's 8. You got 8.
8. Come for me, everyone. That's the name of
Oh, just give me the dice. Gosh damn it. Two, 5.
Cave.
Okay.
We could lose.
Two.
The thief.
That's another 5. That's another cave.
2.
Shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because you. What? That was for placing
Cave.
this.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it
does.
still counts.
He still goes up.
2, 3.
Yep. Move. Yep.
I didn't know it went up when that happened.
I don't know, but it makes sense that it would.
1, 2.
1, 2. Oh.
Wow.
Didn't pass him, team. 6, 3.
Right there.
Six, 3.
What city?
It's in Puck's striking distance.
Mm-hmm.
5, 3.
City.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Who's going first? Ow! Oh!
Did you sit on your leg and it
Yeah.
got crampy?
No, it just got stuck underneath me.
Oh, that happens.
Someone is salty.
I am salty.
You beat me twice in this game, though.
Is that what that picture is?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
salt
it
shaker.
says salt. I see it.
Oh, well, we could just do this, right? We can go. Oh.
You can't get both of them. You could steal it from me.
You can steal it from him.
And you can sit on the other one.
Yeah.
And sit on the other one.
I can't get to the other one and take it
Yeah.
anyways.
Can do that. That's 3.
No, don't do that.
No.
Just claim this one.
Mm-hmm.
I know that leaves me in benefit, but I would take it back and you would lose it.
Yeah.
But this guarantees that you're gonna get that.
Yep.
Because
he's
I can't,
far enough.
unless I went and
'cause
fought you
would
for
just
it.
go right
But I
there.
wouldn't gain anything from
No,
doing that.
You're right. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. Yep. All right. You're right.
I'm telling you, like this game seems super simple,
And it
but
is,
there
but
is
there's
like
the strategy.
there is
Yeah.
so much depth to the strategy with these very very simple rules.
Mm-hmm.
It's an amazing game.
I like it.
All right. You're up.
You do need the gold edition though, and the expansion. So apparently the expansion has 2 other players that play different than the dragons.
Mm-mm.
What do you mean 2 other players that?
They're let me see if I can pull it up.
Right, 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm about to fight you.
Oh.
I've not been.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
man.
So what
like this
happens?
game anymore. I lose back, and then she gets 3 gold, and I lose 3 gold.
Alright,
You move Puck.
No, I didn't.
No, she
I
started to and
didn't.
she moved it back.
Oh.
Stop.
Did you move me back?
Yes.
Mhm.
I started moving him as
So
myself.
that was 1 turn. 2. Roll again.
Do it again.
4. She's gonna roll a 5. 2. Hey! Oh!
4.
But it's
I still win
It's
time.
an attacker.
Keep your
It's
card.
attacker. Yeah, you might as well keep it.
Yay! Give me my 3 money back. Now get the fuck off there. And I'm gonna use my last turn to claim it.
Somebody's a dick. My turn.
Mhm.
One.
It's okay. Abby's just gonna steal it from both of us.
Roll.
6!
Oh, now you used the card.
Last one. Fuck off my land. Dirty dragon.
So you move up 3, and then he goes back down. Jeez.
That's where we already were.
And now Abby's gonna take it from you.
She can take the one in front of her.
That's true.
Still mine.
But you could also take it from her and 3 of her gold.
You could. I wouldn't be salty.
Oh my god.
Well, I was just thinking though. I'm in position to just destroy a city and get 4 and be 1 away.
Yep.
You could hold up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just move here and destroy that.
Well,
And
yeah,
1.
destroy the city. That gives you.
Wait, what does
4.
this do?
And that's
I'm gonna.
1, 2. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this, I think, but I need help understanding it because this doesn't count as an action.
Ooh. It's a card named after the company.
Lay waste. I was gonna.
Yeah, that means you just have to step onto them.
So I don't even have to. I don't even have to take anything to destroy it. An action to destroy it.
So this is basically like all of your moves
Are destroying
are
things.
destroyed. Let me read this for the camera. So it's called Lay Waste. It says, for the remainder of your turn, all villages and cities you stand on are automatically destroyed and you earn gold. Dragons you encountered are sent back to their caves. If the thief is encountered, you roll to relocate it. So
Oh,
So I
use that
just
to
won.
beat Beth, yeah.
Yep.
So
So
you
she
go
goes
home,
back,
and this is destroyed.
That's 4.
and
That's
2.
That's 2. I won.
And yeah.
Well, we still have our 5. We finished the
Oh,
round.
okay. And then 3, and that's 4 more.
Just remember that she's at 54. Because there's nothing to like mark.
Okay.
Oh snap. I have 2 cities remaining.
That's it.
And we roll.
We finished the round.
Give me a 6. Just so
Do it, Puck. Break 30. You didn't.
Oh,
You
no,
didn't. Wait, no. You still get your 3
Oh,
points.
you got
remaining
30.
on
You
that.
got 30.
You're welcome. By the way,
32.
32.
You did it!
I need a 6. I got a 1.
Oh
My rolls in this last half of the game have been fucking shit.
I know, you did so good the first half.
no. 6. I beat the thief. That's okay.
Do I still roll?
You still have stuff out there.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. But you still
But
won.
you still won. Alright, victory dance.
I told him that today.
Oh my
Take
god.
one beat out.
I did a thing.
You did.
End of the movie.
Don't look.
Alright,
It's okay.
let's do it
It's
again.
quite alright.
Reset. Ricka, reset.
Oh
You're
my gosh.
salty. He's like, I gotta win.
I don't care. It's fun though.
It was fun.
That.
I need to go get something to drink right
I
now.
need water.
BRB, bitches.
Will you get me a water while I shuffle these cards?
And well, you just want me to refill your
Well,
money?
I'm sending Beth to
Oh, I didn't see Beth.
I was sending my bitch
I
to
was
do my work.
I was
I mean, she could be your bitch too. We've known her long enough.
That's okay.
No, I really don't want
I'm alright.
Okay.
Now get in the kitchen and make me a damn sandwich.
I can't make you a sandwich.
I can do this thing.
I could. Oh wait, I'm thinking about the wrong thing.
I don't even remember how your name is spelled. I'd have to look on Facebook. Is it Stephen?
Yeah.
Stephen? But people spell it with an F.
Well, you can spell it with an
Is it
F.
Stephen or Stefan?
No, that's Stefan. That's
With an F?
with an F and an O.
But like Steven can be spelled Stephan, I believe.
Oh, A-N.
Yeah.
Oh, with
Or
the V.
Steven
Yeah, with
with
the
the
V.
V. That we're coming there. Yeah, I've seen that spelled. Because it goes Stephan.
At least they don't spell your name like a girl like they do my name half the time.
Erin, E-R-I-N.
Yep. Like, people realize that that's the girl spelling, right? Like, that's like a universally known thing. So then are they insulting me when they do this?
I don't know.
They put my
Maybe
name
they
down
just
as
think
E-I-R-N?
you're a girl. They're like, Erin. It should be Erin.
He does have a high-pitched voice. A little whiny, just like a girl. Always whining about problems, but don't want solutions. Don't come to me with a problem.
Come with me with solution.
Yeah, don't come to me with a problem and get angry when I try to solve the problem. That's what we do. We're men. We're problem solvers. If you just want me to listen, preface the conversation with,
I just want you to listen.
I just want you to listen. I'm going to bitch about something for a minute, and then I'll sit here and go somewhere in my own head and nod while you just...
I like when you do that.
I know, but you have to preface it with, I just want to vent for a minute.
I just want you to nod your head and smile pretty.
Don't come to me with your problems without prefacing that unless you want me to solve the problem. Because if you come to me with your problems, I'm going to try to solve it immediately.
Yeah.
That's what I do, I'm a problem solver.
If people do that to me, I usually look at them and say, is this a vent or do you want my input? And then, just to vent. Okay, yeah, that really sucks, man. And then I just move on.
Men don't have that ability. Like, we instantly jump into problem solving mode.
It's true, they do, especially him.
That's what I do for a living. I solve problems.
And
People
I've
present
even-
me with issues and I come up with solutions.
I've even told him I don't mind if he's not listening to me. As long as he looks like he's listening, I'm okay with it. Because then it makes me feel better that somebody was listening to me.
Oh, no. If Pip's on his phone, I'm like...
Oh no, that irks me. Because I know that when I text him, he doesn't answer me. But I know whoever he's texting, he's answering right away. And it's like full-on paragraphs, and I know it's your husband, so...
To be fair, the only fucking time she texts me is while I'm at work, where I most likely might be working.
Doubtful.
Yes, most likely might be working. And so she happens to text me while I'm in the middle of working with somebody or presenting on a screen in a meeting, because I have fucking 70 meetings a day.
That's
and I have to do work for everybody else's work, so I'm usually, if I'm at work, talking to people. If I'm at home, my phone's right next to me, you text me almost immediately, I'm going to text you back. It just happens that when I'm at home, I'm not working, so my phone's right there. So when I get a text message, I respond immediately.
We only work 5 hours a day.
Thanks. He doesn't even work that. Feel like he's on his phone.
Well, I just wanted to point this out. Damn it, the notification went away. I had a notification this morning from National High Def Radar, whatever, because I have that app, that told me that today has a possible chance of severe thunderstorms. They just sent me a notification that says, it might be lightly raining right now. Like, I don't fucking care about that. It's not notification
It
worthy.
thundered so loud earlier today, it shook the entire house. And then woke the dogs up.
There was no thunder in Chesterfield.
There
Well, it was thundering here.
Our house.
It
It
thundered
lasted like
couple
a good
times.
45 seconds, the first one. It was long.
Although there was a moment that my boss said it was thundering, but it was most definitely the trash can next door being emptied. Because it's right outside my window and I know the difference between thunder and a trash can hitting the side of a truck. Yes, I do.
Alright, Abby, you won, so you're first.
Alrighty.
Automatically.
That's my house rules. The winners of games always get to be the first player.
House rules. 5 hours a week. That is more accurate.
I meant to ask you, can we move board game night to Saturday? Did she
If
ask
you're
you
free.
this yet?
I forgot. This week?
I asked her on Sunday to ask you this.
Sorry. I think probably.
I
I don't
thought
think
you-
we have anything
I
to
thought
do.
you-
Because on Friday I have daddy-daughter dance with
We
Jimmy.
can still do it Friday, it just has to be after 8:30.
Right, I wouldn't
Okay.
be done until 8:30, so I
Okay.
wouldn't be starting until 9. But if we do Saturday, then we can start like 5 and get enough games in, and I'll have a prototype of my game printed for us to play.
I don't think. I'll check with Pip, but I don't think it's a problem.
'Cause
I'll
we-
double check with
We
Pip.
can
But,
still play Friday,
okay.
but it won't be till later.
Okay.
Because Ginny
Wait,
suckered Aaron into daddy-daughter sweetheart dance because it could possibly be her last year going. Because the way they do it, they break it up into grades each year. So this year it's 3rd through 5th, and then next year I think it's gonna be like kindergarten.
So she might be gone before she gets a chance.
Hey,
yeah, so by the
baby.
time they swing back
Wanna
around
take
to
it?
Nope.
4th or 5th grade.
That one.
No, don't push that one. By the time we swing back around to 4th or 5th grade, she might be in middle
I
school.
don't know what it started to be, so we're not going to talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Oh
Don't talk
no.
about it. So I roll for the tiles, right?
Yes.
2 and 5. Already, we have the thiefing happening.
Is one.
Oh, this was the button. While she was rambling on, I wanted this one.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
But instead, I
me,
hit the
so it
button
goes
while
up
she's
again,
talking about the
apparently.
daddy-daughter dances. Hey, baby, take a gander at some Adam West penis. Not what was supposed to go with daddy-daughter dance.
We weren't talking about it.
Yeah, you were.
No, I looked at Ben and I was like, don't talk about it. I don't know what it said. Don't talk about it.
We're not talking
And
about
now I know.
Well, I just told you what it was,
I knew. We weren't talking about it.
but you didn't know what it was.
No, we did.
She did. I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't care to know.
I caught it before it got to the penis part.
Now I wish that I hadn't known. Still wish.
First rule, Adam West penis. We don't talk about Adam West's penis.
But did we?
She rolled.
Yeah, and it was here, and then it was there, and then it was there.
So he's a.
For the
Gotcha.
thief. Yeah. So the thief is hella winning right now.
2,
You-
4.
2, 4. Oh, yeah, you're right.
It confuses me sometimes.
It's because when we played the other night, I was sitting where you were, so everything split for me in terms of.
6-2.
Look
There
at you,
you
Puck.
go.
Look at you, Puck. It's all
Wow.
filling up all around you.
Beth again.
So he goes up again.
Yep. 6-5.
That's over behind your.
No,
No.
not for a tile.
Oh.
This sucks.
Yep.
Actually, the thief
I
is
just
right
did.
there.
Oh, I
We're
just did.
gonna all
Oh.
the thief.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, MP3. That was I have 2 Family Guy, but I have a couple different Family Guy buttons,
Your
and
turn.
that one was the one I thought was, oh my god, who the hell cares? Stop looking at me while I'm drinking.
You're slurping.
Well, because you guys aren't talking. It's like dead quiet. I need a drink. I
Don't
can't be
slurp,
the
though.
only one talking.
Don't slurp.
Don't slurp.
You're slurping
I'm judging
hard.
you.
I can
I'm
hear
judging you.
Judging. You are being judged.
Damn, you were thirsty. Should have that up front.
I know.
Oh.
2.
We're all
It's a
orgy
dragon
doing there.
pile.
Dragon pound.
That was 1, 2.
Hey, move the thief down too, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we don't want him to just like
Get
jump.
Does when you steal from him, doesn't the treasure chest leave the board?
I don't know.
Only if he goes down to 0.
Yeah,
If he's
because
still,
the treasure
So can I
chest
steal
is
from him again?
I don't see why not.
I
He's
wouldn't
still
see why
there,
not.
and he still has 7 gold.
I don't see why not.
It's a good point. Yeah, I don't see why not either.
Is it an action?
If a player ends their turn standing on the thief's treasure, instantly roll a new coordinate to relocate it.
Oh, okay.
We didn't do that at all
No,
last
we
game.
did not.
So reroll.
That could have changed things.
Oh, you can spend multiple actions.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's
So
only,
you can do it twice, and then at the end of your turn, relocate him.
Yeah.
cause
Got
it's
it.
only it's 1 action.
So I'm gonna do that again.
Yeah.
Woo!
Noise.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're right. He was at 7. I thought he was at 8.
And now I relocate him. 6 and 2.
2 and 6.
2 and 6. Go.
Well, there's nothing close by me here, is there? Except for butter.
Except for treasure.
Butter.
And the
treasure.
Oh, but he only has 1 treasure.
He's only got 1 treasure.
Oh yeah, I took it off.
Yeah, good point.
I don't want to do any of these yet.
You can come for me. It's fine.
No.
No, you'll end your turn there and you'll
Yeah.
lose 3. Well, you'll lose nothing. But still.
I would lose nothing, and I could chance stealing from you.
Go fight Abby.
He doesn't want me to steal any from him because he's in the lead with it.
You can't steal anything from me this
No,
turn.
you're right, I can't.
Well, so
Not
you
unless
don't-
she has a card that gives her an extra action
Well,
to get
no, I
out of
was
my
gonna-
cave.
So she doesn't. She can only steal if you can leave.
Well, she can. She could roll a 6, take 6 from me, but then she's gonna lose 3 back
Three.
to
So she
me.
would still get 3 from you. She
Yes.
doesn't lose everything. I'm not saying you should do that. I just don't know how that works. I would come and get me, but that's just what I would do.
I'm gonna fight with you.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight. You can have Fred.
Abby rolls a, oh my gosh, 6 to 1.
Yeah.
Bye.
And now you lose 3 points to her.
No, we don't lose anything.
Doesn't she gain?
Do I gain? No, I don't, because it's stealing, right? And she has nothing for me to gain.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
But that was only one action.
So if she only had 2,
So you
even
can
though
come-
you'd get 3, you
One.
can only take 2
Oh no, that
from
was
her,
2,
so you'd
so you
only
can
get
move
2.
again.
I'll just
Yeah.
move there. Chance sliding a town underneath me.
Alright, score.
Oh,
You
yeah.
automatically get 1.
One.
Huck automatically gets 1.
Can you move me up one?
No need for us to roll off because there's nothing to roll for.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
That's
That's
is
in last place.
Ow! Yay! I get to roll the die.
Gosh.
My tower.
Oh, you knocked over your penis
1
tower.
and 6.
Well, that goes right in.
5
5 and 5 is me.
Oh.
Beef.
Teepee.
He was on 1.
Mm-hmm.
So he's
1 and 6. That's wow. 3 and 5.
Look, she did get 1 slit underneath her.
Yep. I moved.
5 and 2 is Puck.
Oh, that's
No,
Dave.
2 and 5.
No, 5
Yeah.
and 2.
5 and 2. 4 and 4.
Four and 6. Okay. I am gonna go first.
Okay.
1.
Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate when that happens.
I'll still go there. And 3.
Just hang out.
Do it.
Oh. Balls.
That's on you.
That is what you get for going first.
That's on you.
Yep. Butter slide.
Ew, no.
Don't do that.
It's nasty.
That's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie.
But not like that.
That's what shower sex sounds like.
Oh.
Is it?
All the weird skin folds flapping together.
1, and I'm gonna steal Beef's trigger.
Beth hates her life right now.
1.
Yeah.
But you can do it again.
Oh, you're right.
Puck gets 1, and the beef loses 1.
I'm gonna do it again.
Who are you?
Do it again.
And again. Just whittling away at him. Oh, and you got to roll to relocate him. Because that was the end of your turn, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. 5 and 2.
Yeah, it's me. Oh, that's you.
You got to roll it again
Oh,
to redo to move the treasure.
4 and 2.
Nope, 2 and 4.
2 and 4. You're right.
Where's the treasure? Oh, here.
Wow, really chipping away there. I don't think he goes up 3 after I relocated. 'Cause
So
I'm
that's
just
what
relocating
that's
it.
what Aaron had us do last game.
But you picked the spot that you were picking to relocate
Oh
her
yeah.
was a
and-
cave.
Okay, yeah, good
And then
point.
every time you pick a cave, they keep the thief moves up.
Good
That's
point.
what Aaron had us do last game.
Okay.
Even if it was just to relocate.
Yeah, that's why I was moving them up.
Seems like that's he can move up quite a bit.
He's an OP.
Oh. If a city or cave is rolled during population phase, or no tiles remain. So we're trying to figure out what happens when you run out of tiles. The thief moves around when you run out of tiles.
Yep.
And the thief gains 3 gold.
Damn, okay. Alright. Wow. It seems like the thief could be...
Can I play as the thief? Just sit back and let it all happen? Hope for the best?
Sure can.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I would have 0 control over my fate, but...
I'm gonna find that,
Are you looking to see about the relocating
Mhm.
thing?
I don't think we have to bump them up for the relocations. I'm not sure though.
That just seems...
Seems like a lot,
It
but
does. If that's what it is, that's fine. Whatever.
I'm gonna look up the Rogue and Barbarian expansion for this.
It says re-roll if it would be placed in a dragon's cave.
Let's see. Oh, it's... they weren't wrong. It's ketchup, bone, squash, and
No.
sea monster.
Oh, I have the weakest one.
You are squash.
Mine sucks.
I'm bone.
I'm ketchup.
You're tasty.
Tomatoey.
So I don't think he gains. I think he only gains gold if on the first roll, not
That makes
on
the most
re-rolls.
sense.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We should not. We can go forward doing that because otherwise, if that was the case, then none of us would have been able to have fought him
Right.
initially.
So I really want the combo gold edition.
Or we
which
can just
is-
keep doing it the way we're doing it.
Yeah.
I say, since we started it this way, we should just keep going with
Might
that.
It's not bad. It doesn't hurt the game any.
I
What?
want the combo gold edition, which is the expansion plus the base game is $125.
And they're both gold.
Yeah, they're both gold edition.
Maybe next game in the Klaser house you don't play that way.
Right,
but I think
yes.
for this game we should keep going with
That's
it because it
fine.
could
Alright.
change things.
So it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move 1 and draw a card.
We tally.
Yep. Now we score points.
I don't have anything, so I'm not even gonna roll.
Me neither. But Abby and Puck. Abby gets nothing.
I get 1.
Abby
She's
gets
on.
1. Puck loses a 1.
Yep.
Do I lose it?
Yep.
Yep.
Lose
You
1
don't
claim,
use it.
homie.
You lose it.
Yep.
That's still last place.
I'm gonna have Abby go first.
No, you still have to roll.
You have
Yeah,
to
we're doing
roll.
right. I can still
Yeah.
go first, but
3 and 2.
that might change your opinion too, depending on where things get placed.
3 and 6 over there.
Right. Exactly what she said.
Yeah.
4 and 6.
You're on the city.
Oh snap.
That means she can claim both of those this turn. You wanna go last?
I am.
3 and 3.
Rules lawyer.
How's that a rule?
4 and 6.
Oh, the doodad.
Yep.
Oh.
Damn.
I'm gonna have you go first still.
What?
None. She's like, you can go first.
There's some strategy behind it.
Okay.
And blow it right out of the water.
No, you're not.
Mm.
You think you do. You have no idea what's in my hand, but yeah.
You don't know what's in my hand.
I do. A whole lot of nothing.
You don't know that?
I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. And you go before me, so.
How do you know that there's a... Were you cheating?
Yes, yes, I was. No, I'm just guessing that you're talking.
You look like you're confused.
He does look confused.
No.
You gonna try and fight me? What was that? Oh, you can't move and fight me, I see.
No, I can. Because I still have a
Oh,
move.
because fighting isn't an action.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm
Number one.
So.
2. No.
Oh my god! So Abby loses 2, and Puck gets 2.
Then does he? Do I? And I get sent back.
You get sent back.
But he doesn't get this.
No.
I
But-
just can't roll for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Or you will roll, but you
You'll
just
roll.
won't count
Yeah.
Right.
because he's blocking it.
Oh.
He's blocking it.
You don't get it.
You don't get it.
Right.
You're blocking
But
it.
neither is she.
Right. Nobody gets it.
All right. Roll time? No.
No.
No, it's your
Puck's
turn.
turn.
No,
Oh,
Puck
Puck
just
is
went.
Yep.
1, 2. Let's fight.
Oh yeah, my dice.
4.
6.
Motherfucking fuck cocksucker.
Bye.
Yeah.
And did she get things from you for fighting?
Yes, she gets 3.
Oh yeah, I do.
What? Take a picture. Take a picture. Type it first.
I'm gonna play the thief for my, and I'm gonna make you lose 3 gold
Okay.
that you just gained from me. No, I don't get it.
He just makes you
You
lose
just
it.
lose it.
Oh, it's okay.
You lose it to the thief.
That's right.
Damn.
This thief.
Damn.
So now it's Beth's
Fucking
turn.
bitch. No, I get one more move.
Oh, because she went first. 'Cause you went first. That's right. No, you had me go first.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
now
Still
it's
you
Beth's
get your
turn.
turn. Now it's
Guy
my
had one
turn.
more move.
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna take the 2 spaces, or are you gonna get the steal the gold? Rob the thief.
Or is she gonna move and claim a city next to her?
Well, village.
A village.
That's what I meant. You gonna claim the 2, or are you gonna steal gold?
I'm gonna use menacing roar, which lets me claim what's diagonal from me
Adjacent.
and in front of me. And it says diagonal,
It says adjacent, including diagonal.
including diagonal.
You just-
Can I claim this one? 'Cause
No.
She's on it.
No.
Though? Well, she's not on it. Her person's on it.
Does
though.
not include villages that
Other
other players are standing on.
Oh.
So yeah, she would take.
She's not standing on it, which is why I asked before
Good
I did it.
point.
And
Now you have 2 moves left. Roll.
Oh, I'm gonna steal from the thief. 4
4.
Snap.
and again.
Ooh.
Aw.
He's met in
I
the
know
middle.
bitch.
Roll
you gotta
something,
relocate
something.
him.
Wow.
Gotta roll and
Oh,
relocate
I do
him.
have to roll. Yeah, buddy. 3 and 3.
Oh, there's the puck.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah.
Oh, and
That's
then
it. Scoring.
Score first.
You do.
That
I
was
don't
4.
have anything. Stop rubbing it in.
4. I
Bitch.
just gave it to you because you're the male side.
So you
No.
get
You're the male side.
What?
things.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
4, 5.
I get 2, right?
Nope, you get 1.
1.
Because
Yeah.
Puck's blocking it.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It's 1.
Oh, yeah, I did that
3,
wrong.
4, 5.
I go back to you.
How many did you get?
I give myself an extra one for these 2.
You gave yourself 5, didn't you?
This one's.
You were here. You have 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
1, 2,
You did it right.
3, 4,
I felt
5.
like I did it wrong. I don't know.
Gosh, I leave you alone to count on your own for 3 minutes and already subtracting and carrying numbers and dividing by 2.
Gee.
What was it?
Nice!
Puck gets 2 points.
I get 2 points!
So I go first.
High 5!
So I'm losing.
Yeah, this is what happened last time.
5,
And 4.
4.
5 and 3.
No.
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 What happens when we
My coordinates are all.
You're right.
I'm looking at this like it's a negative side. Because 0's in the top corner. 2 and 2, that's Abby.
Oh. 2 and 4.
Is it 4?
Yep.
Abby gets a city.
No, this was to move the guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Calm down, people.
Oh, I got excited too. He was trying to move the
But I thought when it was the city, you rolled again, then whatever
No,
happened.
No,
He rolled
I rolled
forward.
the 2 and 2 originally was for the thief, so I had to roll to move where he was at because he can't go in a cave.
Oh.
2 and 3.
That's right next to her.
This middle is filling up.
How convenient. 1 and 4. Wow.
Well, I'm over here in like puck territory. That's this game. This is what it must have felt like. I don't like it.
You go first.
I go first?
Yep.
Alright. First order of business is to claim the town.
Claim and claim. Claim and claim.
And then...
Do it. Yes. She can only take one of them away from you.
But I can't,
Or she could claim one for herself and not deal with fighting you. You can move one and claim.
Yeah, I know I can move 1 and claim, but that's about it.
What else would you do?
Claim 3 villages instead of 1.
How?
With a card. You think it...
Oh.
Yeah. Well, 1, 2. We already did. That'd be 3. And then, yeah, I could do a menacing roll. Forward.
If you moved there, you mean? And you can get these, and these. Is that what your card is? Well, we can definitely do that.
So, menacing roar. Claim every village city that is adjacent to your current location, including diagonally and your current space.
What?
Which means right here.
So you don't
You
move
just
there.
You
moved
don't
there.
move.
You move there, and
You
then
just
you
claim them.
You
You don't move.
So move, and then
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I
move
see.
there.
1, 2.
Then he's claiming
1,
all
2,
3 of
3.
those.
Because it's claim
Oh,
every village city
that's
that
smarter
is
than
adjacent
claiming
to
that
your
one, 'cause
current
I'm there, right?
location, including diagonally and your current space.
Got it.
I was thinking if you moved here, you would still have another
No.
action and claim 3.
No, it would.
But it does make
Yes.
more sense since that's not
So
in danger.
that's what
Right.
I'm doing.
And playing the card doesn't count as an action.
Right.
No, but that was so I claimed that one, and then
Yeah.
moved. That was 3,
Mhm.
and then
Claim 1, 1, 2,
Yes.
3. Claim them was free.
Okay, my turn. 1, 2, 3.
Still.
Whatever.
I was scared.
How are you scared? You're the one with the big old city.
All I can do is sit there. So I have to sit there.
Points.
I didn't go.
Oh.
I didn't go.
I thought.
She
I had Puck go first.
She did. So
Oh, I was
she's
thinking
last.
last turn when
2.
Beth made Abby go first.
3.
Ooh,
And I'm gonna. No.
that's
1,
1,
2.
2, 3. That
3.
is your movement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, where were you? You were on home, weren't you?
Yeah.
1.
One.
Claim.
Oh.
2.
2.
Well, then don't end your turn there. End on Puck so he doesn't get the points for one of his faces.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Sorry, Puck. Now we score.
Dog.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. It was for me. Da-da-da-da.
You're guaranteed. Nope.
Nothing.
Nope. Gotta lose one.
Can he lose the one that
Yes.
I'm on? There
Yeah.
you go. You weren't going to get that anyway.
You're right.
But you still get one for the spot that your dragon's on.
Yep. Gosh damn it.
How much you got, Aaron?
One.
Yeah, you don't need to roll.
Oh, she's got that fucking city. That's 4, 6, 8, 8.
Where am I? Oh yeah.
You got 20. Just remember,
I lose
this is
one.
what mine looked like, and I almost came in last.
I
It
know.
wasn't for Puck.
What?
Coming in last.
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay. I go again. I lost one.
Jeez.
If I had stayed there, I would have still gotten the point for that.
It's true.
You know what
Sorry.
that means? Don't listen to Aaron.
No, I'm not going to anymore.
Well, I didn't anticipate both of you rolling ones.
4. Yeah.
1, 5. Well, it is building an all-around bed.
6 and 2. 2 and 6 and 2.
City.
6.
Oh,
City.
yay.
1, 4. Ooh.
That's city. Well, it is
Built
just coming
this
up.
city.
It's coming up roses from Miss Beth.
Built
Yeah.
this city
That's
on
between you
rock
and me.
roll.
I can't claim it that turn.
5.
I won't be able to either.
1, 2, claim.
I'm on one that's not claimed.
Do you have to claim that one?
No, but I'm on it. Why not?
So you can get a city and be stayed on it for more
Yeah.
So
points.
you can come and destroy it?
I can't destroy it. I can only be
Hey.
on it.
No, but she also gets to choose what turn she wants.
I
Yeah.
know. That's why I'm like,
that's true. 2 and 6. Jeez.
Wow.
Well, Beth is just all built around her.
You should have saved your menacing roar.
I should have.
You could have just went in there and claimed everything around you.
Let's see.
That is ridiculous. Well.
We built this city. Built this city on rock and roll. If you guys haven't seen that music video, you have to watch it. It's the second most ridiculously strange music videos I've ever seen.
2,
The first one being Total Eclipse of the Heart.
3. And
With its, have you ever seen the Total Eclipse of that? That video is weird.
I'm gonna play Benevolent Master. of
It's like
Greenville, which
there's
you have
like
claimed to
child
a city.
molestation and guys doing cartwheels in
You're up.
caveman outfits and kids fencing. It's the weirdest music video I've ever seen in my life.
Weirder than Great Value Butter.
It is weirder than Great Value Butter.
We're really going to make sure when we do our videos, we add the chat stream to our videos so people know that we're not talking to ourselves.
When you post them, you mean on
Yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Haven't you guys already been doing it? You guys talked about that like 2 weeks ago.
No,
It didn't work. It didn't. I added it and it added it to one view, but it doesn't work on the other. It should be right there where our scoreboard is.
Right.
Did you make him go first or did you go first?
She went.
I
Oh,
went
you went?
already. Yeah, I was here. I claimed and moved here and went and then played that card to turn that into a city.
Yep, she had a good card.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh yeah? Are you?
Do you have another menacing roar card?
These dragons kissing your dragon. It's the sea monster and the squash.
Are we fighting?
Do you really call it fighting?
5.
Not gonna happen.
Oh! Poor squash. It did happen. To his home.
I lose 3 gold.
I only moved 1, and then oh, fighting doesn't count.
Right. So you have 2 left.
So I can get rid of this and claim it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Aaron.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Like a
that'd be-
sassy black lady.
Mm-hmm. You still have 1 move.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
You
Ah.
move.
Combat
one,
doesn't
claim
count
that.
as an action.
Combat doesn't count.
It's a
1.
reaction from movement. 2.
2.
3. Yeah. So that one. Well, because unless you want to go to a blank space. But I don't know why you'd want to do that. You score yourself a point.
Well, shit.
Now
Burn it
turn.
with fire.
My turn?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. Oh.
Why wouldn't I do that?
Yeah, good point. I kind of helped you then.
It's true, he did. It's his fault. I wouldn't have been in my range had he not attacked me. That's still worth less than moving to and taking the city. That's only worth 2 points. The
Okay.
city's worth 3, and if you roll
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
if you roll a 6, you'd be worth 4, but the city would still also be worth 4.
So now we roll for our things, because I went first.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
There we go.
1, 2, 5.
Yep.
Four. So what do we get? 5?
6.
6. If I roll a 1, I'm quitting. 3 points, please. Abby and I get to roll off.
Tied with me.
Yeah.
Dragon bones.
There you go. You get 5.
Yeah.
Damn.
My goal is to
1.
3.
At least that one wasn't important. Eventually I'm going to roll all my 1s out. There won't be any left in me to roll.
Do I want to go first?
Well, you would just be rolling. Right?
No, her and Aaron just rolled
Oh,
off the first.
I see, but I do it. Do we have to decide before we place who goes first? Okay, we'll place.
Oh, there. Yeah, remember you yelled at her.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I didn't yell at her.
You
Calm
yelled
down.
at
Not
her.
you.
Oh my god, we're already down to 3 tiles.
3 and 6. I gave you a city.
Yes. Aaron's gonna
You
steal
gave
it
me
from
a city.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
He's gonna
give
steal
her
it.
a city.
He's gonna steal it.
1 and 5.
Oh.
You'll get it back.
Now he gave you a city.
I gave you a city.
And give me a 1 and 6.
5 and 2.
Nope,
2
2
and
and
5.
2 and 5 is the
Is best.
Oh, yeah, it is.
6 and 1.
All the way over there.
6 and 4.
Oh, right, that's convenient. 2 and 1. Wow. Well, that works out.
Now I can decide.
Now you choose.
I'm gonna go first.
There's no real danger. Not from your city, at least.
Right. Your turn.
Okay. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe.
1,
Oh.
2.
Oh, you choke on your spit in your sleep. Is that serious?
Come on, take your city.
Oh, man.
2.
What are you gonna?
I'm gonna.
Oh, there you go.
And I'm gonna decide to steal from him.
Oh,
Damn.
31. That's gonna win. We're at 6.
I was at 30, and well, here we are at 6.
We're at 6.
Her spread's a little bit bigger than ours was.
Just a little.
So yeah, that was it. So I scored. 3, 4, 5, 6.
You know how I know we all like this game? Besides the butter incident, we really haven't tangented off of playing the game that all.
That's true. 3, 2, 3, 4, 7. Is that right? Yeah.
We haven't really had any racist or sexist comments
That's
like usual. We've only talked about penis once.
Roll your bones.
And by we, you mean you.
Mm-hmm.
What am I rolling for?
For scoring.
Scoring.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
6.
We got the same points. Hey.
Hey.
6.
6.
This ain't good,
Yeah.
people. We gotta get to her.
Yeah.
We gotta get to her.
Shut
Quarter-
that shit down.
Leave my shit alone.
We roll off again for
Yes.
who goes last. Or first.
Ooh.
Aren't you cute?
2.
Me.
Abby's first again. Yeah. What is in your hair? Why is it so crusty looking? It's gross.
Did you use Daddy's hair gel?
What's
Did you use dry shampoo?
What did you
Go
use in your
look. Go look in
hair?
the mirror. It
I
looks.
know it's water.
No. Go look
Nah.
at. Go look at it. There's white
Come
crusty.
here. Let me see.
Like.
Something ain't right.
Let me sniff it. It's hair gel. You better hope it's not yours.
It is. Stop using my hair gel. You're using too much.
Yeah,
go
if
rinse.
I
You
go
have
rinse
too
it
much
out.
in there.
Jenny, your hair's gonna
And
be...
stop doing your hair
Go.
this late at night. You're just gonna go to bed.
Get out of my makeup. You're very
Okay.
cute, but go.
We're rolling to place tiles.
Yes.
No
This is
more.
going to place tile.
Tile.
Go.
The rest is all
Stay out of my makeup, okay?
Okay.
one.
So-
So the thief,
Thief.
but he's already there, but he still goes up 3.
Come on, give me cities. No, 1 and 4.
Thief.
Right there.
We're losing to the
We're
thief.
just helping the thief.
We are losing to the thief.
2 and
6. 2, 6.
Oh, it's giving Aaron possibly another city.
I'm rooting for Aaron only now at this
4
point.
and 1.
Oh wow.
Because me and him are both losing.
There's no more, so does he go up 3?
Yeah.
Well, he already did because of where he landed.
That's 4.
Yeah.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Okay.
Holy hell. Man.
I can't get to anything she has, so...
Go.
Make Beth go first.
Oh, good call. Go first.
Oh, come on.
Dirt to dirt. Didn't think that.
Choose wisely.
You can take it, but I'll probably fight you for it. Maybe.
1, 2,
Well, that was stupid.
3.
I can still take that. I can just fight you for it.
You know what? No.
Oh.
Now you can't have it.
What are your points at? You're
41.
being all sloppy, heavy-handed.
We gotta get over there. We gotta take her down.
All right, Abby, you're up.
Yeah.
You're too far away.
No, I'm gonna work that way. I don't care.
Don't worry, I got this.
You want me to stay over here?
I mean, you come over here, but I got this. Don't.
Well, if you're gonna take care of it, I'm gonna come up here and claim this. Now it's your turn. Leave me alone. You're ahead. You're gonna win in like two. You could win this round.
You could win this round. You won't, but you could.
Really?
We're coming after you like we went after Aaron. It's the name of the game.
I know.
So don't worry about these spaces.
But the game might feel like...
Yep.
I got Beth under control this turn. And you guys getting in
Who
there
am I, a
is
dog?
just gonna cause problems.
Well, we're trying to keep you from winning this round. Aaron and I have barely broken 10 points, and you're about to freaking win.
Sit, puppy,
Yeah,
sit.
good point.
Good boy.
That's true.
Where were you?
I was here.
No idea.
1, 2.
Like I said, don't worry about her stuff. I got this.
But he still doesn't know where to go because
Yeah.
there's still not really a lot of options.
3.
Just end back where
Three.
you're at. End back on your spot so you're guaranteed that point.
Or that too.
That's true. Those are safe points.
Actually, you know what? I want 1. I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah, that's a
That's
good one too.
Yeah, I'm out there.
Alright. You guys ready for this?
Yeah, do something.
Go 1.
Oh, snap.
I'm not stealing from her though.
Oh.
Instead, I'm going to play Menacing Roar. And I get to claim every tile around this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Aww.
Oh, wow. That really fucked you up. And now you need a GTF help.
And that was 1.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to move 2. And then I'm going to play the Benevolent Master,
Flip it.
which is going to let me flip one of these to a city.
Oh, damn.
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
Oh, damn.
And I still have 1 turn left.
Oh, snap.
And now he's going for Abby.
No.
Oh,
Well, you have no...
He'll probably want it. Well, I'm not gonna. I would just do
That's
you
okay.
move to a city, but to get
oh.
Yeah.
for sure points.
In there. Now let's roll for points. Watch this though. I'm gonna fucking roll
A
a
one.
1.
I
Yeah.
hope you roll a 1.
Are you pointing it?
Doesn't she go first?
I have
I
no
went.
points.
I went
Oh
first.
yeah, you got no points.
3.
I
So
know.
I
They
get
went,
3,
they went
4,
out
5,
three.
6,
Oh.
7 points.
Damn.
You need attention?
Yes, you just wanted to.
Oh, really? He
I
gets
got
1
I
point.
got 1 point.
Where are you taking away?
Go lay down. Go lay down.
Just so you go back.
Yeah.
Sophie, get
Play
out of my
the game,
booth.
not your feelings.
Go lay down.
Yep.
You
My
gotta
turn.
roll.
I'm so scared.
Roll a 1.
Don't roll a 1.
3. Woo. So I get
Wow.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15,
15.
16, 17, 18 points. Woo!
That's
That-
27?
You just
So I'm at, it's 18.
Oh,
so
I was looking at me.
I'm at 30 now.
passed me up.
Yep.
That quickly.
You're rolling.
Oh, snap.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. That was mean.
You're
Your roll.
I thought you needed to roll for points, but
Oh.
you took all your shit.
You took all of them.
all of them.
I only actually had 3 over there.
I told you, you played your menacing roar card way too early.
So he goes here, and that goes up 3.
Wait,
Oh wait, no.
there's still one
There's
tile.
still one left. I didn't see it there. Turn it the other way.
Yeah, the moons go up.
3-2.
Now he goes up. We don't still re-roll for it. Ooh, 6 and 6. Oh, but
He goes up.
and then it moves.
Oh yeah. 6 and 5.
5 and
6.
6.
Yeah, 5 and
No.
Yeah. Oh,
No.
there's no. Oh, yeah.
3 and 5. Ugh.
Escape here in another city. Wow. Wow.
Um.
Wow is. Gee.
Got my stand goal for the day
While you were sitting.
while I was sitting all day.
That happens.
This was serious, but it's up to you. They're, yeah,
I'm gonna not go first. Puck, you go first. I don't like what I've got going on, so you do it.
Just going for your shit.
I don't have anything. They have everything on that side of the table.
I don't have anything.
1, 2, claim in the town.
Yep. That was a
Good
call.
call.
Your turn. Whose shit are you stealing now?
He could come for me,
You're not a threat.
but no, I'm not winning at all. I don't even have 20 points.
I have nothing for him to steal.
And he'd have to flee your area. He could take my village.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because she's gonna take something from me,
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
and that's the easiest way to keep my stuff growing. Okay, go ahead. Take one and block another.
Steal my shit. I'm mad at
Mm-hmm.
you.
Why?
No,
do
you
have
can't
to
do that.
Why can't I?
That- because
Oh,
that-
you're right. I can't.
Two.
Dang it.
So you have to move.
Fine. I'll block.
Oh, you know what you could do? You could move. You could take this spot from me and end your turn there. So then when 1, 2, claim.
And it's Friday something. Yeah, that didn't change my life at all.
Can you get to Puck's
I can get here.
city?
No, but I can do this.
No, you can't. Riot.
Okay.
You should have just blocked his city.
What's your? Isn't your riot? She has to
Well,
spend
it's
one
too late
extra.
now. Why wouldn't I have taken it?
What?
I could
If she
have
tries
taken
to claim it,
You
What
could take
city?
This,
I
this
can't-
city up here
1, 2, 3.
and just block it, not
Well,
steal
now
it.
I've done this. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
oh, either way, she can't claim it.
He would have got me anyway.
So,
Okay. And I'm still blocking him from that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll.
Puck goes first, right?
Dang it.
What? Didn't you go first?
No.
Well, I had
Well,
to go first.
It doesn't really matter.
So
Oh!
he
Do you want to lose this one?
Yeah, go for it.
But you do get 3. Because the one you're standing on.
Your turn.
Oh gosh.
roll 1.
Oh!
I think you just won.
4, 8, 12, 18, 20,
12, 16.
16.
16, 20,
22,
22, 24, 26.